Me. All right, perfect, better. Hey there, everybody, it's the Nasty One here again. Welcome back to the next episode of the Cutters franchise rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4, year number 2 here with the Cutters in the Peppery Play League. Last episode was the first round of the playoffs. In our playoff origin story, we got past the Spinners with ease, winning in 4 games. After we took the first game 5-1, we dropped a tight 4-3 battle before we decided enough playing around. We're blowing you out of the water. We win 15-4 in Game 3 and 15-2 in Game 4 to send us to the semifinals, where in a shocking turn of events, the Felines pull off the reverse sweep as the bottom seed and beat the top-seeded Colossus, who were last season's runners-up. So they have been knocked off, and that means we have home field advantage here in the semifinals against the Felines, who we have not played in this series in a game I've been a part of. We've played them in the sim, but I've never physically seen what their team looks like. So this should be a first nice refreshing look at a new opponent. On the other side, the Brown Bears, the bottom seed, swept the Clerics. Brown Bears got eliminated in the quarterfinals last year. They are now in the semifinals for the first time in their playthrough. And for the Gobblers, they pull off a 3-1 victory over the Bowmen as they upset the 2 seed. They will have home field advantage as the 3 seed over the 4 seeded Brown Bears here in the semifinals as the Gobblers remain hot. Remember, the Gobblers had to win 8 games in a row to clinch a playoff berth and jump into the playoffs. They were 4-6 and 10 at one point. They won their last 8 games to finish 14-10 and make the playoffs. So these guys are on an incredible heater right now, and the Brown Bears are going to need to slow them down. Here's a pitching matchup in Game 1. Felines will have Adam Levi on the hill, 0-1 with a 3.86 ERA and a 1.29 whip. I don't know if it's Levy or Levi. We'll have to figure out how they pronounce that in game. He has Tier 3 gets ahead, and on the mound for us will be the ace Jude Hokey, 1-0 with a 1.59 ERA and a 1.24 whip. Levy is their number 2 starter. Since they had to go an extra game, they did not get any rest in between series, whereas we did. We got a game plus of rest. So that is great for us, and it allowed Spool Worrymore to heal up mostly from his injury of his tweaked groin. So he is basically almost fully healed up at this point. Lineup leading off at left field, locked in Chopper underhanded, then DH Hezekiah Cross, the Amos God. Batting third is Reliable shortstop Hesto Reliable. Then it is locked in second baseman Alfredo Beard. Batting fifth is right fielder Worry Less, Spool Worrymore. Batting sixth, locked in catcher Burnout Burn Oliver. Batting seventh, locked in third baseman Mateo Wade. Batting eighth is first baseman Everett Ho, the backup catcher, getting a start today. And batting ninth is center fielder Nico Jennings. Lineup for the Felines, leading off at shortstop, is locked in Withers Fleming. Then it is third baseman Justice Galindo. Locked in right fielder Tristan Chavez. With Tier 3 ace Exterminator. Oh, shit and a half. That's going to be bad. Batting fourth, locked in at first base, Raphael Gangnam. Batting fifth, center fielder Elijah Homegrown. Batting sixth, locked in left fielder Willa McGuire. Batting seventh, DH Dip Murphy. Batting eighth, locked in second baseman Christopher Hebert. And batting ninth is catcher Nixon Scott. Let's jump into it and have some fun here as we are going to be at home here for the first game. Both cities an S+. Hey, 1 point, welcome in, buddy, welcome in. I know exactly who you're referring to in that lineup, so. Hopefully your day's been going well, buddy. Nice to see you again. Got some semifinals action coming at you here today. Let's see what we got. Here we go. That goddamn snackety-boo, I swear to Christ. Anyway, here we are. Withers Fleming leading off at shortstop, locked in for the Felines, hitting .545 with no homers and 3 RBIs. If this is their road uniform, I don't know if that's a gray. That is a gray, actually, now that I see it. Those are some pretty sleek uniforms, I gotta admit. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Hokie on the mound first, took his victory in the first game of the playoffs, gave up 1 run in 5 2/3. He just missed a quality start by an out. 4 hits, 3 walks, 6 strikeouts, batting average against .211. He pitched really well in the first game, and we managed to win that one 5-1. Peter away, blasted to the gap on the first pitch. Jennings has got to get on his horse if he wants to get there. He won't as it 1 hops to the fence. It's already extra bases out of the gate for Fleming as he's standing at second with a leadoff double. Next up, third baseman Justice Galindo with inside pitch. Hitting .318 with 2 homers, 5 RBIs. Run a yellow on black. I don't like teams that change gray to white. Fair. Yeah, I think black would look better. I think they didn't do that because looking at their third, like the stripes there on the side of the pants, I think black is their third color choice. So I think that's why they didn't go for the yellow on black there. Maybe if they switch the gray to black and then they change the third color maybe to something else, maybe like a gray or a white, that probably would fit better. Ball down and in. Lined up the middle on the first pitch, and I forgot he had inside pitch already, so that is going to be cut off by Jennings on the dive wizard. That is going to be an RBI single, and the Felines are on the board 1-0 as Galindo drives in the first run. Next up is fucking, oh, here we go. Tier 3 ace exterminator Tristan Chavez, locked in right fielder, hitting .273, 2 homers and 7 RBIs. Throw down and away in the first pitch. Hard liner up the middle, another base hit, and that is 3 straight hits to start the day as the Felines offense is giving Jude Hokey no chance to rest. Like, the fuck you mean, the overall? Right, on being on paper. And here's Rafael Gangnam, the first baseman, locked in with first pitch slayer and bad ball hitter. Hitting .368, no homers, but 5 RBIs. This is probably one of their better hitters, too. Leader down and away in the first one is low, ball 1. There we go. Hoki's already tense, but that takes away first pitch slayer from Gangnam. Change it down and in. Lined into center field. That is going to drop in for another base hit, and that is 4 straight hits to start the game. Felines have loaded the bases with 1 down, and here comes Elijah Homegrown, the center fielder. He does have tier 2 RBI 0. 278 average, 1 RBI. He has cannon arm, which won't worry about until the field. So, all right, Jude, let's see if you can get out of this jam you've worked yourself into, buddy. Slider down and in on the first pitch, chop foul, 0-1. We need a double play ball, and we need it bad. We cannot allow any more runs to score. Cut up and away. Line softly over third, leaping his way, but he had no shot to stop that as that drops in. Another RBI single, it's 2-0, and there's still nobody out. They're just cutting us away with 1,000 paper cuts right now. Here's left fielder Willem McGuire, who's locked in. Little hack, slow poke. Hitting .333 with a homer and 7 RBIs, and that's going to be tier 3 little hack if that activates. Oh, boy. All right. Right at the knees on the first pitch. Check strike. 0-1. That activates little hack. Here we go. Leader down and in. Chop, slow roll to short. Reliable's coming home with it. Does not get the lead runner. That was a dumb idea on my part. I should have taken the 2. 3-0, and here's Dip Murphy. DH with RBI 0, hitting .300, 2 homers, 3 RBIs. Coming out off right now. We're just not here. Fouled off in the first pitch, out of play, 0-1. It's like I'm not fully here, they're not fully here. This is what I get for taking too many days off in a row. Change it middle in. Fouled off, it's 0-2. Come on, Jude, just get a confidence out as K Collector activates. Ball down in the dirt, taken low, 1-2. Cutter down and in. Fouled off, still 1-2. Beat it away. Checked high, 2-2, no take. No swing. Got it down. Chop foul, will stay alive. Still 2-2. Change it down and away. Holstead a soar, got her to chase the changeup out of the zone. First punch out for Jude. 1 down, bases still loaded for Christopher Hebert. Second baseman locked in, hitting .316 with 3 RBIs. Heater up, hard chopper, back to Hokie to second, 1 reliable to first. Double play, you love to see it, and there we go, we got out of it. We finally stopped fucking around. But 5 hits happened, and the Felines driving 3. Bottom 1, underhanded, cross and reliable coming up. I ain't gonna hold you. I was starting to frickin' worry. I thought we would never get out of that inning. Here's locked in left fielder Chopper, underhanded, hitting .526, 2 homers, 12 RBIs, tier 2 high pitch, facing Adam Levi, the number 2 pitcher in the rotation for the Felines. He took the loss his first start, gave up 3 runs, 2 of them earned in 4 2/3 innings. I can see why he took the loss. 3.86 ERA, 1.29 WHIP, 5 hits, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts, a homer, and a batting average against a .250. Let's see if we can wake the fuck up and do something, eh? Curveball taken high on the first pitch, ball 1. Heater up the way, hit well by Chopper, slicing foul out of play. That's not going to be run down by McGuire. 1-1. Curveball up and in, just off the plate inside, 2-1. Change up, foul off, 2-2. Change up, hangs, turned on by Chopper, deep to right field, cuts it up and sends it into the stands. He just missed the second deck there down the line. Home run for Chopper, and we're back in it. It's 3-1. Here we go. Third of the postseason for Chopper already. All right, now the offense is going to wake up. Here's the Amish God, Hezekiah Cross, batting .316 with a homer, 4 RBIs, first pitch slayer and fastball hitter active. Let's see if we get one to drill on the first one. Slider away, ripped up the middle, that's a base hit. Wasn't a fastball, but we'll take that base knock as Hezekiah is aggressive, and he's on with a no-out single. Tying run already at the plate, it's old reliable, Hesto reliable, who's tense right now. Hitting .389 with a homer, 3 RBIs, power is right-hander, and low pitch active. Levi already tense. Change with the knees, fouled off, 0-1. Missed it off the inside corner. Curveball away, fouled back, it's 0-2. Got to get the timing down. Throw it down and then rip foul, still 0-2. Curveball inside, pulled foul again, reliable, fighting it off, stay 0-2. 450 down the line is more satisfying than 450 to dead center. Changed my mind in the YouTube comments. That's a challenge to all you people watching on YouTube. See if he can change his mind. He says 450 better down the line than dead center. Heater up. That is chased by reliable out of the zone. Sky to left center. McGuire is there. 1 down. And that is going to bring up Alfredo Beard, locked in, hitting .474 with 2 homers, 6 RBIs. Alfredo Beard. Change up, misses high on the first one, ball 1. Change inside, fouled back, jammed by Beard, out of play, 1-1. Change up, lined at the middle, base hit past the diving shortstop into left center. Got off by Homegrown. He's throwing to third, and that activated cannon arm. We got to get back. Cross would have been dead to rights. 2 on, 1 down. Here's worry less. We'll worry more. Right fielder playing a little injured. His groin isn't fully healed up, but he's healthy enough where it's not affecting his ratings. Hitting .550 with 2 homers, 4 RBIs. Fastball down, ripped to the gap, left center on the first pitch, but run down by Homegrown. 2 outs. A little bit more in the gap. We're talking extra bases. We're probably tied. And here is, not him. Locked in catcher, Burn Oliver with tier 3 RBI hero, batting .500 with 3 RBIs. Burn, 1 time. Just 1 time. Please. Change it down and in. Good eye inside. Ball 1. Heated down the way, crushed, right field, carrying to the wall, looking up, cuts it up and sends it to the stands. It's Burnout. He's done it. He's actually done it. He hits a 3-run homer, and we have the lead. It's 4-3. First of the postseason for Burnout. He's finally done something. He's overcome all his shortcomings for now. You're still not off the hook for the Buzzard Series, Burnout. Here's Mateo Wade locked in with Ace Exterminator Volatile. Levi is rattled. We're all freaking happy. Change away, line to right center on the first pitch, but it's going to hang up for Homegrown, and that ends the inning. Still, we're back in the lead. The Cutters respond with 2 homers, a solo shot to start the game by Chopper, and then a 3-run bomb by Burnout. 4-3 to the second. Scott, Fleming, and Galindo coming up. Let's see if Jude settles in here. Here's Nixon Scott. Catcher has tier 3 easy target, hitting .286, 2 RBIs here in the postseason. Heater up and in on the first one. Blew it by him, doors. Ball down and away. Chased 0-2. Jude not messing around here. Header up and away. Fouled off 0-2. Change it down and in. Holstered a sword, chased it inside. Second punch out for Hokie. He's back to neutral. 1 down for Fleming. Locked in with 1 for 1 with a double. He's also scored a run today. Slider down and in. Low, ball 1. Get up and in. Doors, 1-1. Header up and away. Foul off, 1-2. Okay, collector activates. Go down and away. Fouled off. He stayed alive. 2-2. Or 1-2. Up and in. Turned on, hit deep down the left field line, carrying well, underhanded, running out of room at the wall, leaping. Oh, it bounced. I thought I had it. Nope, it's gone, just out of reach. As the kitty will go meow here. Fleming hits his first of the postseason. We're tied at 4. I thought I caught that. It looked like he caught it too with that animation off the wall. Damn it. Here's Galindo, 1-for-1 with an RBI single and a run scored his first go-round. The ball up and away in the first pitch. Strike called at the letters, 0-1. Little hack activates for Galindo here. Change up away, out of the zone, 1-1. Okie back down to tense. Heater down in the way is low, 2-1. Cutter away. Grounded off the end of the bat to second. Beard charges, makes the play, 2 down. Here is Tristan Chavez locked in, ace exterminator tier 3, 1-for-1 with a single today. He's also scored a run as well. Heater down, hit hard to second, right at Beard. That throw to first will end the inning. But we're tied. Home run for Fleming as the leadoff man turns on a changeup, puts it in the left field seats. 4-4 to the bottom of the second. Ho, Jennings, and underhanded coming up. There's Everett Ho, the catcher. He's actually playing first base today. He's backup position. Having a slow start to the playoffs, only batting 2 for 14, I believe, with 1 RBI, or 1 for 7, actually. 1 for 7? 1 for 7. Curve up on the first pitch, hit hard to second. 1 hopper for the shortstop Fleming, 1 down. Next up is Nico Jennings, hitting 300 with a homer and an RBI here in the postseason. Change it up, misses high, ball 1. Levi up to tense mojo. Change it middle in, strike called, 1-1. Heater up and in, late swing underneath, 1-2. Heater up and away is Chase, popped him up behind second. Out for it is Hebert, 2 down. And here's underhanded, who turned on a home. He homered his first at bat of the game. Led off the game with a bomb, locked in. Slider down and then roped to right field on the first one, but right at Chavez, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3. Good bounce back inning for Levi. To the third, it's Gongnam, homegrown, and McGuire. Gongnam leading off, 1-for-1 with a single, locked in though. Change it down and away in the first pitch, taken low, ball 1. Forcing him up and away. Doors, blew it by him, 1-1. Slider inside, stays inside, 2-1. Ball down and away. Checked, he almost went for it, 3-1. Cut up and in. Ball 4, missed high. Hokies' first walk of the day. Here's homegrown, 1-for-1 with an RBI single. Heater up and in on the first one. Check strike, 0-1. Change up away. Fouled off, 0-2. Cutter down and in. Low and inside, 1-2. Ball up and away. Just missed high, 2-2. Yeah, just missed the corner. That's a good call. Forcing me down and away. Blooper to second. Caught by Beard for the first out. Next up, McGuire, 0-for-1 with an RBI fielder's choice ground out. Cutter down and away. Strike called, 0-1. Hack activates, heater down and in. Hit through the legs of Hokie, back up the box. It's a base hit. 1-1, 2 on, 1 down now. And that is going to bring up Dip Murphy, who's got RBI 0 active, tense. 0-for-1 today. Into a double play. Ball down, misses low, ball 1. She into a double play with the bases loaded her first at bat, which ended the first inning as that's skied to left of center. Jennings over, he's under it already. Wait for the second out, runners hold. Still runners first and second, 2 down. Here's the 8 hitter. That is Christopher Hebert, who's 0-for-1. Or no, Hebert hit into the double play. I believe Hebert hit into the double play. It was... Oh, that's right, Murphy, I think, lined out or something. Or, like, popped out, something or she struck out. She struck out, yeah. Either way. Heater down in the way on the first one, low, ball 1. Ball down and in. Fouled off, 1-1. Slider from away. High, 2-1. Cut up and in. Hebert chops up the first base line. Fair ball. Ho is there. He'll take it to the bag, and that ends the inning. Way to cut that off. Everett, bottom 3. We're still tied at 4. Cross, Reliable, and Beard coming up. Cross leading off, 1-for-1 with a single today. He's also scored a run. Let's see if we get another one to hit the first time up. Curveball hangs on the first pitch, ripped into the corner and right for extra bases as Cross drops that in front of the foul pole. Throw in by Chavez, just late. It's a leadoff double. Cross in scoring position here for old reliable Hesto. He's 0 for 1. Popped out his first at bat. Or flew out. Flew out, yeah. Changeup misses low on the first one, ball 1. Slider middle of the plate, hit up the middle. Base hit past the diving Hebert into right center. That's going to break the tie. Around third is Cross. Amish God will score easily on old reliable single. It's 5-4. Cutters take the lead. Here's Beard, 1-for-1 with the single, locked in. Keep the gas pedal down, boys. Change it down, ripped in the hole, base hit, and there you go. First and second, nobody out. Let's keep it rolling. We know these guys came to play. Let's put some distance between them. Here's Worry Less. We'll worry more. He's 0 for 1 with a fly out to right center his first time up. Get it down, lined over second, in for a base hit. Round third is Hesto. He will score on the RBI single. It is 6-4. Going to third is Beard. Spool drives it in, and here's Burnout again. 3-run bomb his first time up. RBI hero active again against a rattled Levi this time. Last time it was against tense Levi. Let's see if he can do it again against rattled Levi now. Curve up and away, rips it foul. He's early, 0-1. Slow up. Peter up, line hard to center field. That'll get the job done. Right at homegrown. Runner tagging from third is Beard. It's a sac fly. It's 7-4. And here's Mateo Wade. Lined out his first at bat. He's 0 for 1. No longer locked in. Change up in there at the letters. 0-1. Nice pitch there from Levi. Peter up, hard grounder to second. Right at Hebert to second 1. Fleming to first. Double play, and that ends the inning. A 3 home in the inning here for the Cutters. We take the lead 7-4 to the fourth. Scott Fleming and Galindo coming up. Both offenses came to play today. Let's see who outlasts the other. There's Nixon Scott. Catcher struck out his first at bat. Cutter down and away in the first one. Just low, ball 1. Cutter it in. That's a strike, 1-1. Forcing him down and in. Jammed foul, 1-2. They're bopping away. Holsted a sword. Third punch out for Hokie. 1 down. Next up, Fleming, 2 for 2. Solo homer last at bat. He's also doubled. Go down and away in the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Change up and away. Fleming whiffs on it, 0-2. Out in front. Where's he repping in? Jammed to first on the liner. Right at Ho. 2 down. Here's Galindo, 1 for 2 with an RBI single. Cutter middle away on the first one. Hard grounder at the middle to second. Beard watches it go by into right center. That's a base hit. Little 2-out single there. Inning continues. And that'll bring up Chavez, 1 for 2 with a single today. Slider down and away in the first pitch. Lined in the left center. That's going to be extra bases as Jennings will give chase immediately as it hits the fence. Gets it in quickly. Good coverage by Jennings. Runner coming around third. Relay throw from Reliable. Not in time. RBI double. It's 7-5. Hokie don't have it today. Here's Gangman. 1 for 1 with a single and a walk. Forcing it down and in the first pitch. Low, ball 1. Change it down. Chased it. Fouled it off. 1-1. Right up and in. Fouled off. 1-2. A little early. Cut up and away. Checked outside. 2-2. Go down and away. Holsted a sword. Chased it low. Blocked by Oliver. Throw to first. That ends the inning. Good pick up there by Byrne. Fourth punch out for Hokie. That ends the inning, but he does give up an RBI double. It is 7-5 to the bottom of the fourth. Ho, Jennings, and underhanded coming up. Here's Ho. Effort 0 for 1 today. Lined out his first at bat to shortstop. Ball drops in there for a strike at the knees. 0-1. That one aiming for the same spot, but misses low this time. 1-1. Change of low and away. Misses again low. 2-1. Ball drops in there for a strike. 2-2. Peter middle in. Hit up the middle. Base hit for Ho. There you go. Effort. He's 1 for 2 today. Can you buy like a V? What am I to do with 56,000 points? Can you buy VIP or something? I'm not sure if I ever set that up. You probably should be able to. I will do that after this stream. I will make sure to set that up so you guys who do accumulate enough points can use it. Make it like a tier. Yeah, I got to do something like that. I definitely got to set that up. Thank you for reminding me. I keep forgetting to do that. Maybe if I did that, I'd have more viewers. Oh, well. I'll learn to do it. God, I got to remind myself to do this shit. Slider makes it low, ball one. Change up and then hard rip to third base hit. There you go, Nico. 2 on, nobody out. But yeah, I will make sure to do that for you guys, definitely. Here's Chopper underhanded, 1 for 2 with a solo homer. His first at bat, he flew out last time up. Get up and in, turned on and cracked the right center, but he just missed it. There for it in Chavez, and he's got a good arm, so we'll hold. 1 down. Here's Cross, 2 for 2, double blast at bat. He's also singled. He scored twice. And for a first pitch, the rip. Slider, then turned on by Cross, deep into the corner. Will it stay fair? Ding dong dong, a rang into the stands. Cuts it up and sends it off a foul pole. Home run for Cross. He's now a triple shy of the cycle. It is 10-5. Second homer of the postseason for the Amish God. And here's old reliable Hesto. He RBI singled last at bat, 1 for 2. Levi rattled again. Ball down, in there at the knees. Nice pitch right on the corner, 0-1. Check low, 1-1. Fire down, line at the middle, that's a base hit. Good swing there for old Hesto. He's on with 1 out. There's Beard, 2 for 2, 2 singles today. Change-up hangs, turned on by Beard, deep to right center field. Did he get enough under it? There at the wall, looking up, Chavez leaping, cuts it up into the bullpen. Home run for Beard, his first of the game, and that is his third of the postseason. It is 12-5. Break it open even further, folks. Let's go. Here's Worry Moore, 1 for 2, RBI single last at bat for Worry Less. Also lined out. Slider middle in, that's a strike, 0-1 as Little Hack activates. Get up and away, Nubber off the end of the bat to first, right at Gongham, 2 down. Now to bring up Burnout, 1 for 1. Sack fly last bat, he's also had a 3-run homer today. Change it down and then pulled foul, 0-1. Slider check low, good eye, 1-1. Change it down, chop through the middle, base hit for Burnout, he's 2 for 2. Nice swing, Burn. On at first with 2 down. And that is going to bring up Mateo Wade, who's 0 for 2. Hit into a double play last at bat. He's also flown out. The ball drops in there, up and in. 0-1. Nice pitch. The ball down at the knees. Chopper to short. He just got on top of it. Fleming to first. That ends the inning. But 5 more home as we get 2 more home run balls on the board. 12-5 to the 5th. Homegrown McGuire and Murphy coming up. Hokie trying to get through the 5th here and earn the victory. Here's Homegrown, 1 for 2. RBI single earlier in the game. He doesn't win the first one. Checked high. Ball 1. The ball down in the way. Outside. 2-0. Things up and in. Line to left center. Jennings on the run, giving chase. Lays out for a nice diving catch by Jennings. Dive Wizard activated, and he makes a phenomenal catch in the gap. That saves extra bases. 1 down for McGuire. 1 for 2 with an RBI single earlier. The ball away on the first pitch. Hangs. Ripped foul. Thank God. 0-1. Little hack act from McGuire. Cutter down and in is low. 1-1. Heater up and in. Checked high. 2-1. Change it down in the way. Line to left center. Jennings coming in on the slide. Nice need sliding catch. Jennings showing off now. 2 down for Murphy. 0 for 2 today. Intense. Cutter middle in on the first one. Chop foul out of play. 0-1. Shoot Hokie's like, damn, where was that center fielder when I played for the Buzzards? Good God, man. I don't remember the name of my center fielder. Heater down in the way, misses low. 1-1. Anybody remembers that, please let me know. Blooper down to right field. That drops in front of Wardymore here. A little 2-out knock for the Felines. That'll keep the inning alive. Here's Hebert 0 for 2. I know our original was Colt, but I don't think we kept Thurman past the first or second season. Ball down on the first pitch, misses low, ball 1. Peter up and in inside, it's 2-0. Change it away. Check strike, 2-1. Cutter down and in. Lined into left center, shallow. Underhanded coming on, won't get there. It's down for a hit. 2 on, 2 down. Here's Nixon Scott, 0 for 2 intense.
Nixon Scott.
The ball down and away. Hit up the middle. Hokie picks it out of the air. That ends the inning as he's going to get the victory. He gets through 5. Halfway home, it's 12-5. Bottom 5. Ho, Jennings and underhanded due up. Let's see if we can get 3 more runs. We can sim the rest of the game. Ho, 1 for 2 with a single. We're going to get something started here in the 5th. Change it down. Strike called from, I forgot his name, Levi. sorry, Adam. He throws another changeup in there as I forgot his first name, 0-2. Slider away, dumped off the end of the bat over second. Hebert is there for the first out. Next up, Jennings. Nico 1 for 2 with a single today, but locked in after making 2 diving plays in the field last inning. Slider line to short, right at Fleming, 2 down. And here's underhanded, 1 for 3 with a solo homer today. Just flew out to right center last bat. He just missed it. Change up in there at the letters. Nice pitch. 0-1. Slide up and in. Hit through the middle on the jam shot. Slow roller. Cut off by Hebert on the dive, but he has no play at first. Infield single for Chopper. He's 2 for 4. Next up, Hezekiah Cross, who hit a 3-run bomb off the foul pole last at bat. He's also doubled and singled. He's a triple shy of the cycle already. And he will not face Adam Levi as they wisely get him out of harm's way. Here's long reliever Asa Mulberry, hitting 540 with 540 ERA, 195 whip, 8 strikeouts. He has a lead slider at tier 3, looking to stop the bleeding. Get away in the first pitch, fouled it off, out of play, 0-1. Just missed that one late. Peter up and away, chased it, popped it foul. That is going to be caught down there in foul territory by Galindo to end the inning. To the 6th, it is 12-5. Fleming, Galindo, and Chavez coming up, and we're going to sub Hokie off. 5 innings today for Jude. Gives up 11 hits, 1 walk, strikes out 4. Gives up 5 earned runs on a couple homers. He is not did not have his best stuff today, but he did get the win. He's in line for the win, and that is what matters. He got us through 5. That's all we're asking for today. We're going to go ahead and go to the bullpen here, and we're going to hand it off to, out of the bullpen first. Let's give it to Elliot Rums, who hasn't pitched in a while. Rums has made 1 appearance here in the postseason. He threw an inning cleanly, giving up 1 walk, striking out 2.
Now pitching, Elliot
Peter away on the first pitch. That's a strike. 0-1. Nice start. About the knees. Hit through the middle. That's a base hit. Good little swing there. It's a leadoff knock here for the Felines in the 6th inning. Brings up Galindo, 2 for 3 with 2 singles today and an RBI. Ball down and away in the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Now remember, Rums does have volatile, so he will very quickly either go up or down in mojo at any given notice. Cut up and away. Outside, 1-1. Takes away Little Hack. Peter down and away. Hit up the middle to short. Reliable there. Flips to second. 1. Beard to first. Double play. You love to see it. Let's go. Chavez up next. RBI double last at bat. He's also singled today. Cutter middle in on the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Change it down and in. Check low, 1-1. Peter up and away. High, 2-1. Ball down and away. Hit at the middle of the second. Beard over on the dive. Cuts it off. Nice play. Alfredo to first. That gets us out of the inning. Let's go. And Beard is on fire. Let's go. Bottom 6. We're still up 12-5. Reliable. Beard and Worrymore coming up. Here's Reliable. 2 for 3. 2 singles and an RBI today. Powerverse righty and low pitch active. Slider away on the first pitch low. Fouled off. 0-1. A little late. Slider misses below the knees. 1-1. Not a good pitch to swing at. Get a middle in. Line to right center field. That's going to be extra bases for Reliable as it's rolling to the fence. Let's go, Hesto. He's in with a double. His cannon arm activated there. Leadoff double for Hesto. If we add to this lead to this inning, we are going to sim the rest of this game. Love to see that, indeed. So I got to switch, but can't play some of my downloads because the department is closed for Labor Day. Aww. Not the IT department. That sucks. Well, at least we'll get to start playing them tomorrow. Shame, but glad you got a switch. Now you can play. College life, indeed. Beard up. I believe he had a home run last at bat. He also just made a nice diving play in the field, so he's on fire now. Beat up and away. Hit well by Alfredo deep to left field. McGuire on her horse. There for it, though. One down. Next up, Worry Less. 1 for 3. RBI single earlier. Grounded out last at bat. Play ball up. Strike called. 0-1. Little hack activates. Middle in, turned on by Worry Less, deep to left center field. It's a hanger and cuts it up, sends it through the trees. Home run for Spool. That bomb is going to put us away. There we go. Third homer of the postseason. It is 14-5. We're up by 9. So we'll finish the rest of this inning. We will sim the last 3 innings here. Burnout, 2 for 2. Singled last at bat. He's also hit a 3-run homer and a sac fly. I can play SMB. Yes, I am delusional. Curveball middle in, hard grounder to short, cut off by Fleming. Throw to first, not in time. Infield single. Yes, I am delusional. I mean, you could technically. Just might not be as good as if it were on a console or a PC. And the loading time is going to take a whole lot longer. And the sim time takes a lot longer, too, for the processing. You tried to play it? Oh, dear. Blooper down the left field line for Wade on the first pitch, and that is going to drop into the glove of McGuire. He's 0 for 4, not having a good day. It moved like my laptop, but worse. Oh, shit, that's bad. That's really bad. I mean, I knew it was bad. I didn't know it was that bad. Oh, Christ. And that's with all the graphics turned down? Is that an option, or is that only for PC and shit? 0-1 there, first pitch to Ho. Checked high. Good, thank God. 1-1. Well, down the way, chopper to short, right at Fleming. That's going to be an easy out to end the inning. But we did extend our lead. A 2-run bomb for Worrymore made it 14-5. We are up 9 with 3 innings left to play. We're going to sim the rest of Game 1 here as we have a commanding lead. And we get 3 more runs on top of it, 17-5. Absolute shellacking in the first game as we are sitting pretty here after Game 1. Hold on, I gotta send a text message real quick. Ads are done. Perfect timing. I just got back from my text message show. Perfect. All right, let's sim up to it. Gobblers and Brown Bears game 1. Brown Bears on the road get a win 5-3 as they take down the Gobblers in the first game. But remember, well, actually, the Gobblers did go up 2-0 before they lost. So this might end the hot streak for the Gobblers. We'll have to keep a close eye on that series. Brown Bears looking to punch their ticket to their first ever finals appearance. Same for the Gobblers. Although Brown Bears in the first year of the series, they were eliminated in the quarterfinals of the playoffs. So they've already gone further than they did last year. So this can be considered a successful season for them. Game 2, it's Dalton Foster on the mound for the Felines. He got a win his first go-around, 1.35 ERA, 0.75 whip. He has Tier 1 pick officer, Tier 3 elite slider. For us, it's going to be Connor Frazier, Jr. in parentheses. Took the loss his first game, 0-1, 3.38 ERA, 1.50 whip. K collector and surrounded active for him. Lineup, it is going to be Lockton, Worrymore in right, underhanded in left, Cross locked in at first, Reliable at short, Beard on fire at second base, Oliver catching locked in, Cole the Fishman Salmon will DH for us off the bench batting 7th, Ed the Man Manning will start at third base with Wade being 10th, and Nico Jennings will again be in the center field. Any changes for the lineup here? Looks like homegrown. Fleming is moved to third base. McGuire still in left. Chavez is still in right. Gongnam at first. Galindo is DHing now. Okay. Casey Appleseed is getting the start at shortstop. Orville Powell will start at catcher. And Hebert's still at second. All right, let's go. Game 2 coming at you.
Welcome to Game 2 of the Conference Finals. It's time for some baseball.
Let's do it. Homegrown leading off. All right, see how we go. Connor up. I believe he went 5 innings right his first go around. 5 1/3. He gave up 7 hits, 4 runs, 2 of them earned. 1 strikeout, a walk, batting average against 304. Got really poorly timed error by Reliable in that game that really killed his start and gave us the loss as he drops a curveball past the swinging homegrown 0-1. Peter down and then popped him up right in front of the plate. Oliver out of the crouch looking for it. Puts it away, 1 down. If Burnout had frickin' dropped that, I would have fucking benched his ass. Fleming up, locked in, hitting .562 with a homer, 4 RBIs. Peter up and in on the first pitch, high and inside, ball 1. Ball down and in. That's fouled back, 1-1. Slider up and away. Strike call, 1-2. A collector activates for Frazier. Fork call down and away. Chased it, fouled it off. Staying alive, 1-2. Change up inside, fouled off, 1-2. Peter up and away. Oh, outside, 2-2. Ball middle in line to short. Leaping Reliable, knocks it down. Throw to first, just late. Is going to give him an error on that. Wow. No, they don't give him an error. Okay, thank God. That is a hit, but it does drop the mojo down, which is unfortunate for old Reliable. Runner on, 1 down for McGuire, who's locked in still, hitting above the 300 mark. Check of the runner, slider down, taken low, ball 1. Burnout is souped up right now, so his arm is not a problem. Runner does go on the hit and run attempt. Beard charges in the slow hopper. He'll take the out at first on the fielder's choice. 2 down. That does put the runner in scoring position and avoids the double play for Chavez with Ace Exterminator. Locked in, hitting 296. Oh, boy. All right. He did drive in a run in the first game on a double. Let's see if he's looking for another run here. First pitch, change it down and in. That's hard hit at the middle of the short. Past the diving Reliable in the left center. If he's not tense, he cuts that off. It is going to be an RBI single for Chavez. It is 1-0 Felines. Once again, the Felines draw first blood, and here is Gongnam. Raphael, I don't remember if he drove in a run in the first game or not. I want to say he didn't. First pitch, curveball down and in from Frazier. Drops through the front door, 0-1. Caught the knees. Forcing up and away, runner goes outside, throw down by Burnout. Nailed his ass at second base, and that ends the inning. Nice throw, Burn. 1 home, though, on the RBI knock by Chavez. 1-0 bottom 1. Worrymore underhanded and Cross coming up. Don't run on burnout right now. He is freaking feeling it. That dude is juiced out of his mind, and he ain't even on roids. Because if he was, he'd actually be good at his job. Worrymore up next, locked in, hitting .560, 4 homers, for 8 RBIs here in the postseason. So I believe Spool hit a second home run in the sim after we dropped out of the first game, so good for him. Slider misses low, ball 1. Slider up, hard grounder to second, but right at Hebert for the first out. Next up, Chopper. 1 homer in the first game for Chopper. Get up and in, jam that to left center field. That's going to get down for a hit, and it gets past the left fielder. McGuire did not cut it off. Underhanded on his horse to second, coming around second. He'll wisely retreat, and it is a 1-out double for Chopper. Little cavalier attitude out there in left field from McGuire caused him to miss that ball, and that turns it from a single to a double. Here's Cross, the Amish God. Was a triple shy of the cycle in the first game when we left. I think he finished 3 for 4 when we were out of the game sim. Let's see what he gets first pitch to turn on here. Heater up on the first pitch. Yes, he did. Lines into the gap, and that's going to get by McGuire no matter how much effort she puts into it. That is going to be an RBI double for the Amish God, and it is 1-1. We're all tied up again. Next up is going to be old reliable Hester Reliable, looking to make up for that drop line drive in the first inning. He did not get an error for that because it was a hard hit ball, but still, he probably should have caught that. Power versus righty low pitch active, trying to get out of his tense mojo. Slider middle away, drops in there for a strike. Nice pitch from Foster, 0-1. Out in front of the changeup, got me on that one, 0-2. Slider down and in, jam shot on the ground to short right at Appleseed. She'll take the out at first, 2 down. That is going to bring up Alfredo Beard, who's on fire. He's homered. Did he homer twice? I think he homered twice. All right, Alfredo. I see you. Slider inside, misses. Ball 1. Oh, what was I swinging at? Bad swing. 1-1. Slider checked low. Thank God I missed that. 2-1. Change it down. Ooh, early 2-2. Get up the way, hitting the hole. Base hit to left field. Cross coming to third. He's coming around. He's going to hold. Good thought there. Runners at the corners. 2 down for Burnout. Locked in. Burnout drove in 4 in the first game, including a 3-run homer. He also had a sac fly. We're going to come through again here with RBI Hero. 2 on. Right down the middle with the slider. That was the pitch. 0-1. Change down. Hard grounder to third, but Fleming there on the backhand makes the play to end the inning. Still 1 home, we're tied. 1-1 to the second. Gangnam, Galindo, and Appleseed coming up. There's Gangnam. At bat resets for him as the runner was caught stealing to end the first. Peter down and away. Low, ball 1. Fourth ball hangs. Line hard to right, but right at Worrymore for the first out. Next up is Galindo, the DH, who's tense. Slider middle in. Hard chopper to short. Reliable charges in. Throw to first. 2 down. Here's Appleseed hitting 077. She sat out the first game of the episode, so this is her first start in the series. Meter down and away. Strike called, 0-1. Change up and in. Strike called, 0-2. Go down. Line to third. Picked by Ed the Man Manning. Throw to first. 1-2-3 inning for Frazier. Bottom 2, it's tied at 1. Fishman, the Man, and Jennings coming up. Fishman up, inside pitch active. Getting his first at bat of the postseason, actually. He hasn't played yet. Peter outside misses, ball 1 because Beard's been on an absolute tear. Slider away, crack deep to left center. That's going to hang up out there, though, for McGuire. 1 down. Next up is the Man, Ed Manning, also making his first appearance of the postseason as Mateo Wade is not hitting well, so Ed gets the start at third. Slider up and in, that's a strike, 0-1. Hit up and in, hit up the middle of the second. Over for it, Hebert on the backhand, throw to first, 2 down. And it's going to bring up Nico Jennings. Hitless in the first game. Heater away, outside, strike called, 0-1. Heater down, dumped to center field, and that'll drop in for a hit as Jennings keeps it alive with a 2-out knock. There we go. It was Worry More, 0 for 1 today, locked in.
Spool, worry more.
Slider up, strike called, 0-1. Change up and in, rip foul, 0-2. Heated down and then whiffed on it, strike 3. First punch out there, and that for Foster, and that ends the inning. To the third, Powell, Hebert, and Homegrown coming up. Here's Orville Powell, the backup catcher, making his first appearance in the series. Batting 167 off the bench here for the Felines. Giving Scott a day off. Heater up the way, blew it by him, 0-1. Ball down in the way. Chased it, Chopper to second, Beard in on it. Throw to first, 1 down. Next up, Hebert.
Number 2, Christopher Hebert.
Ball down in the way in the first pitch, strike called, 0-1. Change up away. Chased out of the zone, hit back, off the glove of Frazier behind the mound. Beard bare hands, not in time. Infield singles, that killed it. Here's Homegrown, 0 for 1.
Elijah Homegrown.
Heater down and in on the first pitch, taken low, ball 1. Slider for in, strike called, 1-1. Work ball down in the way, strike called, 1-2. Okay, collector activates. Heater up and away. High, 2-2. Ball down and in. Holst to the sword. He whiffs through it. Punch out for Frazier. 2 down. Here's Fleming. 1 for 1 with a single. I believe that's Connor's first today. Yes, it is. Work ball down and away in the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Heater up and away. High, 1-1. Slide up and in. Strike called, 1-2. Okay, collector activates. Change down and in. Holst to the sword, he chased the low. Back-to-back case for Frazier to end the inning as he gets out of it. Bottom 3, it's 1-1. Underhanded cross and reliable coming up. Chopper underhanded locked in. 1 for 1 with the double. High pitch active. Slider middle in, whiffed on it, 0-1. Change up 1 hopper to second. Hebert there, picks it, 1 down. Next up is Hezekiah Cross, 1 for 1 with an RBI double. Throw it down in the way, out in front of it. Bad pitch to go after on the first one. Skied to right, Chavez puts it away. 2 down for Reliable, he's 0 for 1. Hit him middle way, blasted by Reliable, leap left field on the line. Cuts it up, sends it out over the leaping glove of McGuire. Home run for Hesto. Oh, Reliable blasts that off into the stands as the geyser erupts, his second homer, and it is 2-1. We have our first lead of the game. Next up, going to be Beard. He's 1 for 1, still on fire. Slider down in the way, strike called, 0-1 as Foster gets ahead. Heated down, ripped hard to second, picked by Hebert as he stops that one cold. Throw to first in time to end the inning. To the fourth, we are up 2-1 after the homer by Reliable. Heart of the lineup coming up, though, for the Felines. It's McGuire, Chavez, and Gongnam.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 65, Willa McGuire.
Heater middle in on the first pitch to McGuire. Jam shot to left field, right at underhanded, who barely has to move. 1 down. Next up, Chavez, 1 for 1 RBI single, his first at bat. Throw ball down. Chopper up the middle, slow roller to short. Reliable, just can't get there. It's through for a hit. A little seeing eye knock there. Chavez 2 for 2. Next up, going to be Gongnam. He's 0 for 1 today. Change up and in on the first one. Inside, 1-0. Slider down and away. Nubber back to the mound, knocked down by Frazier. Has to go to first with it, not in time. Infield single. 2 on, 1 down. Things are getting interesting. Here's Galindo, 0 for 1, but tense. Surrounded activates for the first time today for Connor. Heater up and away, fouled off, 0-1. He's down to neutral mojo as well. Change it down and away. Strike called, it's 0-2. Connor looking for either a punch out or a double play ball. Work ball down and away, taken low, 1-2. Throw ball up and away. Holst to the sword. Can I help you, sir? No, you just looking. Get out of here. Third punch out for Connor. 2 down, and here's Appleseed, who's 0 for 1. Slider down and in on the first pitch. Off the plate. Ball 1. Four-seamer up and in. Check strike. 1-1. Fork ball up and away. Appleseed lines it up the middle to left center. That's down for a base hit. Jennings cuts it off. Runner around third. Cut by Cross. He'll hold it. It's an RBI single for Appleseed. 2-2. And here's Powell 0 for 1. Surrounded remains active. Lead the middle in on the first one. Lined up the middle. That is another base hit. And that's going to run away from Jennings. He will cut it off before the wall, though. 1 run will score on the single by Powell. It is 3-2. Felines back on top. Connor tense. Surrounded still active. Here's Hebert. 1 for 1 with a single. Slider up and away. The 9-hitter. High. Ball 1. Forcing it down and in. Check strike. 1-1. Ball down and in. Low and inside. 2-1. Change it middle away. Hit well, right center field. Jennings on the run. He's got to hurry. Lays out just out of his reach as a 1 hops down there at the wall. RBI double. 2 are going to score. It is 5-2. Felines up by 3. Fucking surrounded, man. Here's Homegrown 0 for 2. We got to get rid of that trade on you, Connor. You are so much better than this. RBI 0 active for Homegrown here. Hit here up the middle, past the diving Beard into center. It's another base hit. Runner around third. Here's the throw home by Jennings. Nailed his ass at the plate. That ends the inning. Great throw. Part-time sniper in center from Jennings. Stops the rally, but 4 score before that. Felines back on top, 5-2, going to the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, the catcher, number 26, Vern Oliver.
That's time!
Let's see if we can get this going. Sorry, guys, I had to reset the chat real quick. Had a little bit of a problem with that. There we go. All right, we're back. First pitch heater away is a strike to Burnout. 0-1 as that just hit the corner. That's debatable, sir. Foster, I think, got the benefit of the doubt there. Slider down, line at the middle. There we go. Burnout, that's how you start it. Lead off man on in the 4th. We need a little rally here. Here's the Fishman. 0 for 1 with a fly out to left. His first at bat.
Cole Salmon.
Slider from away, taken high. Ball 1. Slider from away. Strike called. 1-1. Nice pitch. Slider up. Strike called. 1-2. Foster painting the black here. Out in front of the changeup. Strike 3. And the Fishman down swinging. Second punch out for Foster. Here's the man, Ed Manning. He's 0 for 1. Change it down and in, ripped on foul, 0-1. Chased it up and in on the slider, 0-2. Ah, you bastards! How do you know when I'm going to steal, you fuckers? Sky to right, that's going to be an easy fly out to end the inning. Like, you got to be kidding me. Like, I hadn't even thought of stealing until that particular pitch. It's like that AI's got ESP or something. To the 5th, it's 5-2. Fleming, McGuire, and Chavez coming up.
Now batting, the third base.
Fleming 1 for 2 with a single, locked in, facing the tense Frazier. Heater down and in is low, ball 1. Fork ball down and in. Check low, 2-0. Change up and away. Hitting the hole to first, past the diving Cross. That's a base hit in the right. Fleming on to start the inning, and that is going to bring up McGuire, 0 for 2. Slider down and in. That's a strike, 0-1. Heater up and away. Chased out of the zone, fouled back, 0-2. The ball away, chased outside, fouled off, it's 0-2. Change it down and in. Check low, 1-2. Heater up and in. Fouled off, still 1-2. Connor fighting it here. Work ball down the way. Hitting the hole to left field, another base hit. 2 on, nobody out to start the inning, and that's going to activate Surrounded again. And my controller batteries are low. Shit. God damn it. Now I got to sit up next to the TV, and I ain't going to be able to see nothing. All right, let me turn this down a bit then, so that way we don't get an echo through the microphone here. Give me 1 second. Got to reach back, get the phone. So that way I can read chat, and my water bottle because I'm thirsty. 2 on, nobody out. Frazier's already in a jam. Surrounded active. Going to need a miracle to get out of this. Heater down on the way low. Ball 1. Change it down and in. Check low. It's 2-0. Work ball down. Hit up the first base line. Nice diving stop by Cross to knock it down. Flip to the pitcher. 1 down. Good play. Kept it on the infield. 2 in scoring position. No for Gangnam. 1 for 2 with a single. About the knees on the first one. Ripped foul out of play. 0-1. Got him early. Work ball down on the way. Checked outside. Low. 1-1. Heater up the way outside. 2-1. Change it down and in. Sky to right center. Jennings back for it. Puts away for the second out. Both runners tagging. Throw coming to third to get the trailing runner. Nailed his ass. You love to see it, and the run does not count. Jennings again snipes a man. His second. Bottom 5. We're still down 3. Nico Jennings putting on a defensive display in this series. 2 diving catches. 2 outfield assists. All right, Nico. Now do it with the bat there one time. And here's the man of the hour, Nico, speaking of the devil. 1 for 1 with a single today, and hold on, my charger fell out. There we go. I gotta keep this charger plugged in. Change up low, misses, ball 1. Slided down and then hit well by Jennings to left center, slicing away, but Homegrown runs it down. 1 out. Good speed out there in center today. Here's Worry Less. We'll worry more. He's 0 for 2. Slided down, hard grounder to second on the first pitch right at Hebert. 2 down. Here's underhanded, 1 for 2 with a double today. Slider up in the first pitch, cracked deep to left of center, carrying well. Did he get enough? No, he didn't. It's at the warning track. There's Homegrown to end the inning. To the 6th, it's 5-2. Galindo, Appleseed, and Powell coming up. Here's Galindo 0 for 2. Tense inside pitch active. Connor's going to start the inning here. We'll see how this goes. Heater outside misses badly. Ball 1. Dribble down and in to Galindo. Forgot he had inside pitch, and that's a leadoff single. Runner on with nobody out here to start the inning again for the Felines. That is going to bring up Appleseed. 1 for 2 with an RBI knock last at bat. How many hits is that today? That's 12 already. Change it down in the way. Outside. Ball 1. Heater up the way. Doors. 1-1. Ball down and in the dirt. Good block. 2-1. Slide it down in the way. Check strike. 2-2. Okay, collector activates. Change it down in the way. Holst to the sword. 4th punch out for Connor. 1 down. 1 down. Here's Powell. 1 for 2 with an RBI single last at bat. Fork ball down and in on the first pitch. Inside off the plate. Ball 1. Slider away. Chased it. 1-1. Heater up and in way high. 2-1. Curveball below the knees. In the dirt. 3-1. Heater away. Line to right. Worrymore chasing after it into the corner. And it gets over his head. He underestimated the flight path. Powell digging for second. Throw in by Worrymore. Almost nailed his ass. 2 in scoring position. 1 down for Hebert. 2 for 2. 2-run double earlier. 2 single and a single. We're going to take Connor out here. Coming out of the bullpen will be long reliever Leah Collins with clutch. Leah has been used quite a bit here in the series. She pitched the first 2 games of the Spinner series, going 5 innings, giving up no runs, 0.40 whip, 2 hits, 3 strikeouts, batting average against 143, trying to strand the runners here. Heater up and in on the first one. Jammed foul, 0-1. Change up away. Out in front of it, 0-2. There we go. Tough out activates for Hebert, though. Keeps him up and away. Out of the zone, 1-2. Heater down and in. Broken back grounded to short. Reliable charges. No play at home. He has to go to first with it. 2 down. That run is charged to Frazier, though. It's 6-2. Here's Homegrown. 1-3 with a single. Clutch no longer active, but RBI 0 still is active now for Homegrown. 2-0 up and away on the first one. Check strike, 0-1. Heater down and in. Inside, off the plate, 1-1. Change it down and away. Fouled off, 1-2. Change it up and in. Lined at the middle, that is a base hit into center. Jennings is going to wind up and throw. Runner will hold. Very wise decision. Here's Fleming, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Change it up and in on the first one. Hard chopper to third, right at Ed. He'll make the play to first, and that'll end the inning. But another run home. It is 6-2, bottom 6. We got to wake up in a hurry here. Cross, Reliable, and Beard coming up. Here's Cross, 1 for 2 with an RBI double today. Out in front of the changeup on the first pitch. Way out in front of it, 0-1. Heater just on the corner, 0-2. Curveball inside, ripped foul, 0-2. That was inside, but we had to chase it. Right down the middle with the heater, fouled off, 0-2. Heater up. Oh, it got him right in the chest. Powell tries to recover, but he won't get there. Infield single for Cross. And I think we just put a hit out on their pitcher. Here's Reliable, 1 for 2 with a solo homer, and we did. Foster's coming out. That got him in the chest. Here comes Shiloh Berg, the lefty specialist. 9.82 ERA, 191 whip. She's not been very effective here in the postseason, but they're going to need her to be in a hurry. Right there, chopper to first. That is going to be a double play, of course. First pitch. Here's Beard, 1 for 2 with a single, on fire still. Change it up, misses high, ball 1. Change it up, blasted by Beard deep to center field. That's got pretty good carry to it at the wall. Homegrown plays it off the wall. That's going to be a double. Would have scored 2 if we had both those runners on. Instead, he's standing at second, 2 down for Burnout. 1 for 2 with a single. RBI hero active, though. Burnout going to try and come through against the lefty. Checked high, good hold on the heater, ball 1. Curveball middle in, ripped to the gap, left center field. Will it get down? No. Run down by McGuire in front of the fence. Unlucky. To the 7th, we're down 6-2. McGuire, Chavez, and Gangnam coming up. There's McGuire, 1 for 3 with a single today. Down and in, strike called, 0-1. Change it down and away. Fouled off, 0-2. Team repping in. Door. Can I help you, Willa? Oh, you're just looking? Get out of here. First punch out for Collins. Here's Chavez. 2 for 3, 2 singles. RBI today. Heater up and in. Hard chopper through the middle. It's a base hit. Jennings gets it in. 1 on, 1 down. Next up going to be Gangnam. 1 for 3 with a single today. Two-seamer down and in on the first one. Chopper to third, high hopper. Manning charges to second, gets the lead runner. Beard to first, not in time, almost got it. 2 down. Galindo up next, 1 for 3 with a single. Still tense though. Heater up and away in the first one. Doors, 0-1. Two-seamer down and away. Checked outside, 1-1. Change it up and away. Strike called, 1-2. Little hack active again. Two-seamer down and away. Hit through the middle on the liner. That's a base hit. Nice timing there by Galindo, his second hit of the day. 2 for 4 now for him, and that will bring up Appleseed. 1 for 3 with an RBI single. We're down and away in the first one. Clutch active for Collins, as that's a strike. 0-1. Heat up and in. Checked high. 1-1. Change it down and in. Whiffed 1-2. Zoom up and away. Doors, blew it by her, punch out for Collins, her second, she gets out of it. Bottom 7, it's 6-2, Fishman, Ed, and Jennings coming up. Here's the Fishman, 0 for 2 today, currently tense. Struck out last at bat, facing the lefty specialist. Curveball on the inside corner, you're toying with me now. Heater away, whiffed on it late, 0-2. Double down and then rip foul, still 0-2. Change away, pulled on the ground to second, right at Hebert, 1 down. Next up, Manning. He's 0 for 2 and tense as well. Lefty specialist again active here. Heater up and lays high. Ball 1. Ball up and in high, 2-0. Good hitters count for Ed. Change away, Nubber up the middle. Diving Appleseed up the middle to stop it, throw to first. Not in time. Infield single by the man. Here's Jennings, 1 for 2 with the single, trying to find his second hit. Change away, Nubber to third. Fleming to second, 1. Hebert to first. Another double play ball. Man, come on. Just can't catch a break right now. Top 8, Powell, Hebert, and Homegrown coming up. There's Powell, 2 for 3. He has hit a double and a single today, driving in a run. Peter up and in high, ball 1. Change away. Hit up the middle on the next one. High hopper, it's a leadoff single. Third hit today for Powell. Here's Hebert, 2 for 3. He's driven in 3 today on a double and a single. Two-seamer down on the way in the first one. Strike call to 1. I believe he had an RBI ground out last at bat. Clutch active for Collins here. Peter down and in. Inside, 1-1. Change it down and away. Hit through the middle, another base hit. Just a soft bloop single that gets past Collins. 2 on, nobody out, and they're in business here. Here's Homegrown, 2 for 4, 2 singles. RBI 0 versus Clutch here. Two-seamer down and in, ball 1. Peter up and away. Doors, 1-1. Two-seamer up and in. Chased it, 1-2. Peter down and away, outside, 2-2. Two-seamer down and in. Hit up the middle, back to Collins, who picks it out of the air. 1 down. Next up, Fleming, 2 for 4, 2 singles. Clutch Max boosted now. Double boosted, change up down in the way, hit up the middle, reliable out of the way on the dive, can't get there. Jennings winds up, runner holds, bases loaded, 1 down. Here's McGuire, 1 for 4 the single. Come on, Lee, I need a big double play ball here. Two-seamer away, strike called, 0-1. Peter down and in, 1-1. Two-seamer up and in, 2-1. Change it down and away. Right at the shortstop. Reliable charges to second. 1. Beard to first. Double play. You love to see it. Let's go. Bottom 8. We're down 4. We need something. Worrymore. Underhanded and cross. A crooked number would be lovely right now, boys. Top of the lineup up. Best part of the lineup. Let's do it. Spool leading off. Contact for his lefty active. Max boosted. Still locked in, but he's 0 for 3 today. Curveball drops in there for a strike. 0-1. That activates a little hack as well. Change away. Hard grounder to second, but it's right at Hebert. 1 down. Underhanded, 1 for 3 with a double. Change of ripped, 0-1. Change up and in, lined over short. At his extra bases into the gap. Chopper going to have extra bases here with a 1-out double as he's on. We need to bring him home, though. That's the problem. We've been terrible with runners in scoring position here in Game 2. Here's Cross, 2 for 3. He has an RBI double, though. He's also singled. Specialist active against him. Heater on the first pitch, way inside. Ball 1. Change up and in. Hit well by Cross, but it's to right field. Right at Chavez. Runner tags and draws the throw. It's a good one, so we'll hold. Next up is Reliable. 1 for 3 with solo homer today, but he is tense. No pitch active against the lefty. Change up just on the corner away. Nice pitch, 0-1. Curveball misses inside, 1-1. Change down, popped him up. Mistimed it, bad swing. That was in the strike zone, too. Gongnam there, ends the inning. To the 9th, we're down 4. Chavez, Gongnam, and Galindo coming up. We're going to go to the bullpen here. Collins is basically gassed. We're going to hand it off here to... Looks like Rums was the only pitcher we used last game. That's good to know. We'll go to Harrison here. Troy, 2 appearances, 1 run given up, a 4.50 ERA, 1 whip, 2 innings, 2 hits, 2 strikeouts, 1 homer, batting average against .286. Started against Homegrown here, I believe. Heater in there for a strike of Chavez, 0-1. Change up away. Hard chopper in the hole to third, cut off by Ed on the dive. Nice play, throw to first, got him, 1 down. Nice play, the man. Here's Gongnam, 1 for 4 with a single. Two-seamer up and away in the first one, strike call, 0-1. Heater down and in. Low, 1-1. Change it middle in. Line to first, right across, 2 down. There's Galindo, 2 for 4, 2 singles. Four-seamer up and away. Strike, 0-1. Change up and away. Outside, 1-1. Two-seamer down. 2-1. Four-seamer up and away. Line to right center into the gap. Worrymore gives chase. That is going to get down and roll to the fence, as that's extra bases for Galindo, his third hit of the day. He's 3 for 5. He's in with a 2-out double. Harrison looking to strand him. There's Appleseed, 1/4 an RBI single. Peter inside on the first pitch. Popped her up, jammed her. Beard behind the bag at second, shallow center. Puts it away to end the inning. Good pitching from Troy. We're down 4. Bottom 9. Beard, Oliver, and Salmon coming up. We need a rally. And we need it now. Beard leading off, 2 for 3, double and a single. He's on fire, and he's juiced. He got the stimulated roll. Subbing in defensively is first baseman Oscar McDonald. He'll take over for Gangnam. He's actually a center fielder by trade, backup position at first base, but he's still a much better fielder than Gangnam. Lefty specialist staying in here against the lefty Beard. Hard rip past the diving glove of McDonald as he couldn't react fast enough, having just come off the bench cold. Leadoff single, can the Cutters do it? Here's Burnout. 1-3 the single, still locked in though. Heater up, misses high, ball 1. Heater's away, 2-0. Runner goes. Heater and change up in there for a strike, throw down to second, no shot. Beard steals second easily. 2-1 count. RBI hero active now for Burnout. Heater up, lined into the gap right center. That's going to get through, and it's going to roll to the fence. It's extra bases for Burnout, who's got wheels right now. He'll be walking to second with a standing double. It's 6-3. Tying run on deck. Here's the Fishman, Cole Salmon, 0 for 3 and 10. Inside pitch active. We're going to pinch hit for the Fishman. He just doesn't have it today. Coming off the bench, it's going to be backup first baseman Harsh McFreddy. Hitting 143, 1 RBI here in the postseason. Harsh, come on, man. Changeup misses inside, ball 1. Heater down and then hit through the middle. Base hit for Harsh into shallow center. Around third is the runner. Homegrown winds up. He has no cannon arm. It's an RBI single, 6-4. And the tying run at the plate in the man, Ed Manning, 1 for 3 with a single. Specialist still active. I'm going to let Ed bat here because our other third baseman's tense. No wheels at first, though, on McFreddy, though, so this is going to be tough. Late swing on the heater at the letters, 0-1. Out in front of the changeup down and in, it's 0-2. Curl down, line to the gap, right center field. Ed's going to come through with extra bases. Reliable on his horse. He's heading for third. Not reliable. Jesus Christ, it's McFreddy. He's around third. He's going to send it. Throw by Hebert goes to third. It's going to have Ed in a rundown as the tying run. And he's caught between second and third, between McGuire. She will tag him out to end the rally. Tying run up. Base is empty for Jennings. That was a bad decision on my part, but we got that run home at least. Here's Stafford, the closer. The lead slider. He is a lefty. Another specialist. Okay. Keep that in mind. We got to lock in. 1 down, nobody on. Tying run at the plate. Lead slider active. Stafford has not given up a run in the postseason. He has 2 strikeouts, a whip of 0. He hasn't given up a hit or a walk either, facing Jennings, who I believe is 1 for 3 today, if I remember correctly. Slider in there at the letters. What a whip. What a delivery. Jesus, that's going to be tough. 0-1. Heater down, hit through the middle. It's a base hit. Jennings is on as the tying run. Winning run coming to the plate. And it's the top of the lineup. And Spool, worry less, worry more. 0 for 4. Contact for his lefty is also active. Distractor active at first base for Jennings as well. Heater away, misses. Ball 1. Heater up, hit well by Worrymore to right of center, but he got under it. Therefore, it is homegrown. 2 down. Cutters down to their last out, and it's going to be Chopper underhanded. 2 for 4 with 2 doubles. He's locked in. High pitch active. Looking for something up in the zone. Slider down and in. Good take. Strike called. 0-1. Heater up. Hit through the middle. It's a base hit. Jennings around second, digging for third. He got cannon arm. I saw the animation. We stay. 2 on, 2 down. Tying run at second for Cross, the Amish god. 2 for 4. RBI double earlier and a single. Looking for a fastball on the first one. Good wheels on the base pass. This goes in the gap. We're going to win the game. All comes down to this. You were born for this moment, Hezekiah. Heater up on the first one. Line to center, but it's right at homegrown, and that ends the game. 6-5 the final. We shouldn't have sent Manning. If I had just kept that at second, we would have won that game. God damn it. Or we would have been tied. Fuck. That's a tough loss right there. That's a gut punch. It was the first pitch. It was a fastball. It's what we want. It just went right at him. All right, man. Take it easy, one boy. I'll see you later. Hopefully we can win it the next two. Tied up. East series is even at 1 as we head to game 3. There's your batting lines here for those of you curious. We also have our pitching lines here. Foster, Stafford, and then Frazier's the loser again. Hebert, player of the game, then Powell and underhanded, each of which had 3 hits today. 4 of the 6 runs, though, driven in by those 2 batters, Powell and Hebert. The bottom of the Felines lineup doing the lion's share of the work today. All right, so let's see how it goes on the other side. Brown Bears, they win 5-1. They are a win away from clinching a spot in the finals. They have the Gobblers on the ropes. Game 3 for us, though. Messiah Presidente on the mound for us, 1-0 with a 1.12 ERA and a 0.75 whip. And on the mound for the Felines, it is Twist Keith, their number 4 pick officer and elite curveball active. Lineup will look like this. Worrymore in right, underhanded and left locked in, cross locked in, DHing today, reliable, tense at short. Beard on fire at second, Oliver locked in catching, Ho at first, Wade at third, and Jennings in center. For the Felines, no major changes other than Galindo's back at third, which moves McGuire to DH today, putting Homegrown in left. Murphy will start in center, and Nixon Scott's back in at catcher, despite Powell having 3 hits last game. Let's go. We're going. Motherfucker. Of course their home field is Shaka. Of all places, it had to be here. Oh, I hate this park with a bloody passion. Those of you who know, this is my least favorite ballpark in the entire game. From my bad experiences as manager of the Buzzards back in SMB4 and also just in personal preference, I do not like this park because, as you know, I like to hit home runs, and this park is unnecessarily big, preventing that most of the time. All right, let's do it. Worrymore leading off, 467 average, 4 homers, 8 RBIs. Facing Twist Keith, the righty. Peter in there at the knees, 0-1. Keith, no record, 8.10 ERA, 2.40 whip, no strikeouts in his first appearance. I believe they did win that game he pitched, though. Changed down and then ripped foul out of play, 0-2. Chased it high, strike 3, and there's the first punch out for Keith. Here's underhanded. Lined out, Homer Singh doubled, actually, okay. Locked in. Change up, line to right of center, slicing away, but run down by Murphy, 2 down. And here's Cross. Amish God lined out to end game 2, despite hitting the ball hard. He did have 2 hits that game, though, driving in a run. Heater up, fouled off, 0-1. Chased it out of the zone, fouled off on the fastball, 0-2. Throw ball away, Nubber off the end of the bat to short, charging is Fleming. He'll make the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 inning for Keith, bottom 1. Homegrown, Fleming and McGuire coming up. Here's Homegrown, leading off here against Messiah Presidente, who got the win his first go-around, giving up only 1 run and a 15-4 shellacking against the Spinners. Peter away for a strike, 0-1. Dribble down and away, low, 1-1. Slide it down and away, checked inside, 2-1. Seamer chased high out of the zone, 2-2. Okay, collector activates for Messiah. Cutter up and away. Can I help you, Elijah? No, you're just looking. Get out of here. Here's Fleming. Locked in still, hitting pretty well here in the series. Postseason, he's almost hitting almost 600. Dribble down and away, drops in there for a strike, 0-1. Peter up and away, whiffed on it, 0-2. Moving down and in, checked inside, 1-2. Rider down in the way, fouled off. 1-2. Cutter middle in, inside. 2-2. Heater up and away. Whiffed on at strike 3. Back-to-back Ks for Messiah. 2 down for McGuire, the DH. Cutter up and away. High. Ball 1. Curveball down and in. Line to right field. Right at Worrymore, though, and that is a 1-2-3 inning. To the second, we're scoreless. Reliable, Beard, and Oliver coming up. Here's Reliable, tense. Still hitting over 400 here in the series, but just couldn't make a clean fielding play in the last game, and it wasn't an error, but it kept him at tense mojo for most of the game. Curveball down, fouled it back. It's 0-2. Facing a righty, though. He's hoping to break out of this slump. Check low on the curve. Good take. 1-2. Curveball at the knees. Hit through the box. That's a base hit. Nice job. Hesto on with the leadoff single in the second. That is going to bring up Beard, who's on fire.
Number 14, Alfredo Beard.
Fredo's been hitting well this series. Change up middle in, strike called. 0-1. Heater up and away high. 1-1. Good eye. Heater middle in, jammed it to left field hard, but it's going to hang up for homegrown and left. 1 down. Next up, going to be Burnout. Locked in catcher, hitting well here in the series, surprisingly. Driven in 4 runs in the first 2 games, or 5 runs in the first 2 games. That curveball hit split at the knees. 0-1. He drove in 1 in game 2 and 4 in game 1. Curveball outside. 1-1. Curveball hangs. Hard grounder to third, but right at Galindo to second. 1. Hebert to first. Double play, and that ends the inning. A hard hit out for Burnout. Bottom 2 were scoreless. Gangnam, Chavez, and Hebert coming up. Here's Gangnam. He is neutral right now, but he's hitting over 300 in the series. Heater down and in. Check low. 1-0. Cut up and in. High. 2-0. Cutter down. 2-seam down and away. Low. 3-0. Curveball down and in. Strike called. 3-1. Cut up and away. Line to second. Right at Beard. Picks it on a hop to first. 1 down. Presidente locked in. Here's Chavez, who's been a menace at the plate so far this series. Two-seamer up, cracked the right center. Jennings over for it. He's in. Puts it away, 2 down. Next up going to be Hebert. He drove in 3 runs last game, which was a driving force behind their victory. Had 3 hits as well. Heater up and in, line to second. Beard there, picks it out of the air. 1-2-3 inning for Presidente. To the third, we're scoreless. Ho, Wade, and Jennings coming up. Here's first baseman Efrat Ho, sat out game 2. Got 2 hits in the first game of the series. Slider in there for a strike at the inside knees. 0-1. Curveball misses low in the dirt. 1-1. Go down and then rip down the line. Out of play. 1-2. Coming down, chopper to short, slow roller, charging is Fleming. Go to first, 1 down. Here's Wade, hitting .391 with 2 RBIs. Wade sat out game 2 because he was tense. He went 0 for 4 in the first game. And outside on the curve misses, 1-1. Heater up and in, cracked it, pop up, shallow right center. Out for it is Hebert. Puts it away for the second out. Now to bring up Jennings. Nico had 3 hits in the first game, or second game. Change it down, line through the middle. That's a base hit. Nice job, Nico. Little 2-out knock that keeps the inning alive. And that will bring up the leadoff hitter, Worrymore. He's 0 for 1. Distractor active at first base here. Pickoffs are now active though for Keith as that changeup hits the outside corner. 0-1. Chased it low on the change. Out of play. 0-2. Fouled it off. Change up in. Chased, fouled off. Still 0-2. Up and in, jam shot, past the first baseman on the dive. It's a base hit. First and second, 2 down. Little 2-out rally going for the Cutters. Let's see if we keep it rolling. Here's Chopper, 0 for 1.
Number 22, Chopper, underhanded.
Curveball middle in, inside, ball 1. Change up and in, hard grounder to second. Off the diving glove of the second baseman, who'll have no play. Hebert with butterfingers cannot make the play. It's a infield single for underhanded. Bases loaded, 2 down for the Amish god. Hezekiah Cross looking to break it open early. Locked in. 0 for 1 today. Looking to bust through with a first pitch swing. Change at the knees early. If it was a heater, it's gone. 0-1. Heater up. Jammed it foul. 0-2. A little late. Heater down and in. Line hard to second, but right at Hebert, and they get lucky and strand the bases loaded. Bottom three, Galindo, Murphy, and Scott due up. Here's Galindo batting .375 here in the postseason. Hitting well. He had 3 hits last game to get back to neutral mojos. He was tense for most of the series. Heater up. Strike called. 0-1. Curveball away, out of the zone, 1-1. Cutter up and away, high, 2-1. Two-seamer away. Fouled off, that cut a little too far inside, but thankfully out of play, 2-2. Four-seamer up and away. Can I help you, Justice? No, you're just looking, get out of here. Third punch out for Messiah. Here's Dip Murphy, who sat out game 2, playing center field today now. She was the DH in game 1. Curveball down, fouled off, 0-1. Heater up, high, 1-1. Two-seamer down and in. Whiffed on it, 1-2. Cut up and away. Doors! Blew it by her. Fourth punch out for Messiah. 2 down for Nixon Scott, the catcher. He sat out game 2. He went hitless in game 1. Put it in. Whiffed on it 0-1. His replacement, Orville Powell, actually had 3 hits and drove in a run in game 2. Surprisingly, they chose to start Scott here again, as he's behind 0-2 very quickly here to Presidente. Two-seamer down and in. Fouled off, 0-2. Cut up and away. Doors! Third punch out. Striking out the side is Presidente. He's at 5 today. To the 4th, we're scoreless. Reliable, Beard and Oliver coming up. There's Reliable, Reliable, 1-for-1 with a single today. No, still tense though, unfortunately. Curveball down, ripped hard to right field, but it's right at Chavez, 1 down. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Beard, 0-for-1, but locked in. Ball down and away, misses low, ball 1. Changed down and in, ripped foul on the ground, 1-1. Chased it high, 1-2 on the heater. Chased it inside, line through the legs of Keith up the middle, slow roller, cut off by Fleming, but it's an infield knock. Beard back to on fire, here's Oliver, 0-for-1 today. Grounded into double play his first at bat, no longer locked in. Slider up and away is a strike, 0-1. Heater up and away outside, 1-1. Heater down and away, foul back, 1-2. Heater up, dumped to right center field. That is going to get down for a base hit. Cut off by Chavez, though. Holds him to a single. First and second, 1 down. Here, Cutter's threatening. Here's Ho. He's 0-for-1. After trying to get it going here. Curveball misses outside on the first one. Ball 1. Heater up and in. Inside, it's 2-0. Heater up and in. Whiffed on it. 2-1. Slide up and in, popped him up, infield fly called as it's not getting past the shortstop. Caught made by Fleming, 2 down. Here's Wade, 0-for-1. Well out last at bat. Slider drifts outside from Keith, ball 1. Slider hits the top corner inside, 1-1. That's outside on the heater, 2-1. Curveball away, hits the corner up and away, 2-2. Down and in curve, full count. Reynolds will be off with the pitch. Change up early, fouled off, full. Curveball hangs line at the middle. That's a base hit with the runner going. He'll come around third. Murphy's throw will come to third. RBI single for Wade. It is 1-0 Cutters as we draw first blood for the first time in the series. Here's Jennings, 1-for-1 with a single, looking to keep the rally going with 2 outs. Change up, strike called, 0-1, nice pitch. Heater up and in, line to second, right at Hebert, and that ends the inning, though. He was holding the runner. 2 out single for Wade, though, as Cutters take a 1-0 lead. We have first blood for the first time here in this series. Bottom 4, 1-0. Hold on, guys. I gotta send a text message real quick. Give me 1 sec. All right, we're back. All right, let's go. Oh, shit, that's bad. Well, thank God I missed that pitch because that was not supposed to be right there as we go behind 1-0 on homegrown. I was trying to plug the charger back in and accidentally hit the X button. First pitch, curveball. Next pitch, curveball down and in, hit the middle, and that is a knock for homegrown as the leadoff man will be on here to start the fourth for the Felines. I believe that's their first hit today. Here's Fleming, 0-for-1, locked in. Zooming down and in the first one, strike called, 0-1. Slider for away, runner goes outside, throw down by Burnout, just late, stolen base for homegrown. Burnout no longer locked in, so he lost his arm bonus. Heater down in the way, chased, fouled off there by Fleming, 1-2. He's trying to drive in the runner here with the RBI shot. Go down and in, hitting the hole to third, past the diving Wade, it's a base hit in the left. Underhanded winds up, and he'll hold the runner. Runners at the corners, nobody out. And here's McGuire, 0-for-1. Infield is at double play depth, we'll trade the 2 outs for a run. The ball down in the way in the first one, strike called, 0-1. That activates a little hack. Cutter down and in. Check low, 1-1. Runner goes chopped in the dirt. Burnout holds it. Runner steals second, 1-2, as he throws down to first for no reason other than just to annoy me. Or no, actually, that was my fault. My bad. I'm not going to dump on you today, Burnout. You've been doing well today for the most part. 1-2 count, 2 in scoring position. Two-seamer down and away. Chased, fouled off, staying alive. Heater up and in. Hitting the hole, jam shot the third. Wade charges in, runner coming home, and they got him in a rundown. Wade with the heads-up play. Wade will tag him out for the first out of the inning. Nice heads-up play there by Mateo. 1 down on the fielder's choice for Gangam, 0-for-1. Now a double play gets us out of the inning for free. Two-seamer up and away in the first one. Out of the zone, high, ball 1. Heater down and in. Low, 2-0. Cutter down and away. Ball 3, outside. Go down and in. Strike called, 3-1. Heater middle away. Check strike, full count. Two-seamer down and in. Chopper to short, right at reliable. Flip to second, 1. Beard to first. Double play. Love to see it. We get out of the jam without nothing done. To the 5th, it's 1-0. Worrymore underhanded and cross coming up. Nice pitching, Messiah. He's pitching well. There's Worrymore, 1 for 2 with a single. And get it started in the 5th. Build on this lead as that curveball misses low from Keith. Ball 1. Curveball down, pulled foul out of play by Worrymore. 1-1. Keith approaching the 60 pitch mark pretty quickly here. That's inside, 2-1. Curveball down and in. Cracked the left by a spool on the 60th pitch from Keith, but it's going to go right at homegrown. 1 down. Next up is underhanded, 1 for 2 with a single. Curveball outside, misses, ball 1. Heater up, checked high, 1-1. Curveball inside, strike called, 1-2. Nice pitch. Heater up, lined up the middle, base hit in the left center. Nice swing. Chopper on. 1 down. Next up, cross. Amish got over 2 today, and that is going to do it for Twist Keith as he has a pretty quick hook. 4 1/3 innings today, coming out of the bullpen, long reliever Asa Mulberry for his 2nd appearance. Pitched back in game 1 of the series. Pick off, nothing doing, as pick officer is no longer a thing. Heater up, late swing by Cross, 0-1, late on the heater. Heater up and in, crack the right center, that's going to hang up. Chavez will get there for the 2nd out. Runner on, 2 down, here is Reliable. Oh, Reliable, 1 for 2 with a single. Heater down, line at the middle, base hit for Hesto. His 2nd hit of the day, he's 2 for 3. 2 on, 2 down, Cutter's once again threatening. Here's Beard, 1 for 2 with a single, he's on fire again. Slider middle in, crack by Beard, deep to left center field, heading for the wall, deep left center. Shaka couldn't hold it, cuts it up and sends it out to the wave wall. Let's go. Home run. That is a 3-run bomb for Beard, his 5th of the postseason. We're up 4-0. Hey, Wild Dog, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Hopefully your day's been well. I'm sorry. We had to at least take 2 out of 3. We couldn't just, roll over. We need to chase down those damn Yankees. I apologize. But hey, at least Jackson hit that triple to the exact same spot his daddy did 6,000 days prior. That was pretty neat. I didn't know they kept track of stats like that. And hey, if it makes you feel any better, we hit the crap out of the White Sox today too, so it's not just you guys. We offer equal ass kickings for all. Burnout up. Let's see what the old catcher can do here. Whiffed on a slider, 0-1. Mulberry tense. Curveball ripped foul, 0-2. Heater up, foul back, 0-2. Heater up, line to center field, another hit. Burnout keeps it going with 2 down. Although I am excited for Gunnar now because he did just tie the record for most Orioles shortstop homers in a season. So he's tied with the Hall of Famer Cal Ripken, the Iron Man, and Miguel Tejada, this guy who faked his own age. Yeah, I didn't know anybody could be worse than the Athletics last season, and the White Sox figured out how to do it. I don't understand what the fuck they did. All you had to do is try, and you're going to be better than the Athletics. It's like they've given up already. Slider hangs on the first pitch. That is skied by Ho to right field. This should end the inning as it's right at Chavez. That ends the inning. We do get 3 home, though, and a home run by Beard as he conquers Shaka 4-0 to the bottom of the 5th. Halfway home, it's Chavez, Hebert, and Galindo coming up. There's Chavez. He's 0 for 1 today. About down in the way in there for a strike. 0-1. Cutter in. That's a strike. 0-2. You see him middle in. Jam shot pop up the short. Reliable there. 1 down. I mean, it's gotten so bad with the White Sox, with all the no-name guys they brought up. There's these, I ran across this on Facebook. I was just scrolling through my shorts, and I found it's from a White Sox fan, so they do a sports podcast. It's him and 2 other guys, and they played a game called, is it a Chicago White Sox 2024 player or a Civil War general, because of how off the wall their names were. It was that bad. It's a great clip. I wish I would have saved it. Beat it down and then line to right. That is a first pitch knock here as the Felines going to have a 1-out base hit. Yeah, it's that bad. Justice Galindo 0 for 1 today. Ball down on the first pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. Beater down and away. Check strike. 1-1. Zimmer away. Doors. 1-2. Okay, collector activates. Close little hack. Slider down and away. 2-2. Cutter down and away. Hit up the middle to second. Slow roller. Beard dives. Cuts it off. Flip to second. Gets the lead runner. Reliable to first. Not in time. Fielder's choice. Here's Dip Murphy. 0 for 1 today for the center fielder. Zimmer up and in. Doors. Oh my God, that was bad. 0-1. Double down and away. Low. 1-1. They say the White Sox are on pace to lose 125 games. Oh my God, even we weren't that bad. Orioles lost 121. Oh my God, I didn't think anyone could be as bad as us. That's just sad. I didn't know we were going. Oh man, oh my God, that's really bad. I didn't know we were going Colt 45's level of bad. Sorry, one boy. Cut it down and then fouled off. 1-2. Ball down and away. Outside. 2-2. Heck, that's like 1960s before the championship New York Mets level bad. Zimmer inside. Jammed up the middle to Presidente, who makes the catch, protecting his body. That ends the inning. To the 6th. That's 4-0. Wade, Jennings, and Worrymore coming up. And of course, the one time the Mets win the World Series, who is it against? The Orioles. Go fucking figure. Top 6, here we go. Wade up. 1 for 2 with an RBI single. Yeah, then they beat the Red Sox, so it made me feel a little bit better about myself. Ladder up and away, taken high. Ball 1. Hit it down. Line to right field. Base hit for Wade. There you go, Mateo. His second hit. Here's Jennings. 1 for 2 with a single. Hit away. Strike called. 0-1. Nice pitch. Slider down, popped him up, shallow center. In on it is Murphy. One down. Next up, Worrymore, 1 through the single today. Peter Knees blasted by Spool deep to right center field. This is a homecoming for him. He hits it deep to right center field, and he's going to do it again. He's conquered Shaka, cuts it up and sends it out. Spool used to do this back in his heyday in SMB4. He consistently hits to the wave wall. He does it again here in his return to Shaka. It is 6-0 Cutters. And here's underhanded, 2 for 3 with 2 singles locked in. Peter up is chased, hitting the hole to third, cut off by Galindo, 2 down. Next up is going to be Cross, who's 0 for 3. Heater up, blasted right of center. He got a first pitch heater. He didn't miss it. Sends it over the wave wall, cuts it up, sends it out. Conquering Shaka, the Sandcat legend, does it now. His 4th of the postseason, 492, 7th of the year for Cross. He had to one-up him. Here's Hesto, 2 for 3, 2 singles. He just one-up both him and Beard. Hit it down and then hitting the hole past both infielders, base hit to right. Inning continues, it's 7-0. If we get this up to like 8 or 9, I'm going to sim the rest of this game because it's basically over. Here's Beard, 2 for 3, 3-run homer last bat. He's also singled. Either way, line hard to short, 1 hopper to Fleming. That will end the inning. Okay. Bottom 6, it's now 7-0 after the 2 homers, back-to-back with Cross and underhanded. Yeah, it actually was underhanded. Oh, no, Worrymore. It was Worrymore. Yeah, it was Worrymore and then Cross. Okay. Scott, Homegrown, and Fleming coming up. Here's Scott 0 for 1 today. Ball down on the way to the catcher. Number to third, slow roller. Wade got a hurry. Barehanding fires. Got him. 1 down. Next up is Homegrown, 1 for 2 with a single. 2-seamer up and away, checked out of the zone, 1-0. Presidente starting the tire, nearing the 70 pitch mark, and he's going strong. Cutter inside, Heater inside, 2-0. Cutter down and in, 3-0. Up and away, strike called, 3-1. High ball 4 as he missed it. Got to bend over, Messiah. There's Fleming, 1 for 2 with a single. Ball down and in. Fouled off, 0-1. Get me through this 6th inning, and Messiah, you'll do your job. Slider away. Fouled off, 0-2. 2-seamer up and in. Skied left center field, underhanded on the run. He's got to hurry. Gets there for the second out of the inning. Nice range chopper. Surprising from you, considering how fat you are, but hey, I'll take it. Here's McGuire, 0 for 2. Put it down and in. Lined up the middle, base hit on the first pitch, swinging. 2 on, 2 down. Rally continues. Felines looking to get on the board here. Here's Gangnam, 0 for 2 today. Slider up and in. Checked high. Ball 1. He's down in the way. Hit. Oh, right in the Kaniki. And Burnout fumbles it right in the dick. Oh, you can hear it crack from up here. Jesus Christ. Bases loaded, 2 down for Chavez, 0 for 2. That's going to leave a mark in the morning. Messiah thankfully doesn't go down past neutral mojo, so we got lucky in that regard. Bases loaded, 2 down for Chavez, looking to put the Felines back in it here. Curveball down in the way in the first pitch in the dirt, ball 1. Peter down and in. Nubber in the hole to first, Ho over, bare hands, flip to the pitcher. In time to strand the bases loaded. Let's go, Messiah to the 7th. Still 7-0. Oliver, Ho, and Wade coming up. There's Burnout, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Hitting the hole on the Nubber as they lead off ground out. 1 down here for Ho, 0 for 3. Curveball drops in there for a strike from Mulberry, 0-1. Slider high, 1-1. Come on, Everett. Give me something. Here down, hitting the hole to short. Diving is Fleming in the hole. Throw to first. Not in time. Even with slow poke, it's still an infield single. There's Wade, 2 for 3, 2 singles. RBI today. Peter up and away outside. Ball 1. Peter down the way. Ripped in the hole. Base hit the right. First and second, 1 down. Next up is Jennings, 1 for 3 with a single. Nico trying to keep it rolling. Slider then taken high from Mulberry, ball 1. Peter up, fouled off late, 1-1. Got to get around on it. Whiffed on it inside on the curve, 1-2. The ball's away, 2-2. Slider a hit in the right field, that's down for a hit. Base is loaded, 1 down. Here's Worrymore, 2 for 4. Big 2-run homer last time up for school. He's also singled. Looking to put it away. Curve up and in, rip foul, 0-1, but that activates Little Hack. Peter down, lined in the hole, base hit the left, and that makes it 8-0 Cutters. Next up is underhanded, 2 for 4, 2 singles. Peter Way blasted deep to left field, chasing back. Is homegrown to make the catch, 2 down, but the runner will tag from third. It's a sac fly, 9-0 Cutters. And that is going to bring up Cross, who homered last at bat, hitting it over the wave wall in right center. 1 for 4, solo bomb. Peter Way hit to the gap left center field on the first one. It will get down as he thought about it, but chooses not to dive. 2-run double from Cross. It is 11-0 Cutters. Putting it away. Here's Reliable. 3 for 4, 3 singles coming out of the bullpen. Gavin Premier, who we've not yet to see personally this series. 4.50 ERA, 150, 3 strikeouts. Peter down, hitting the hole to third, right at Galindo on the first pitch. That will end the inning. But we get 4 more runs. It is 11-0. Bottom 7. We're going to sim the rest of this one. We are going to sub out Presidente first. He's absolutely gassed. We're going to hand it over here to Luther Butters, the mop-up man, the former Buzzard man himself, pitching at his former home ballpark. Let's see if we can hold on to this 11-run lead with 3 innings remaining. And we hold on to win 11-0 as there's no other scoring the rest of the way. Nice. We are up 2-1, looking for the victory in Game 4. Brown Bears, though, on the other side, looking for the sweep here in Game 3 against the Gobblers. And they are out 5-0 early. Gobblers rally, but fall just short. 5-4, the final. Brown Bears will be advancing to the finals as they sweep their way to their first finals appearance in team history. Gobblers, though, they had an incredible run. They win their last 8 games of the regular season to get in. They upset the 2-seeded Bowman, who they almost took the division title from, I might add. And it was just amazing to see. Their run ends here in the semis, but what a run those guys did. Way to go. Now let's see if we can join the Brown Bears in punching a ticket to the finals. Game 4 coming at you here. On the mound are number 4, Malaya Ellison, 1-0 with a 3 ERA and a 1 whip. On the mound for the Felines, it's their ace, Freddie Tran, 1-0 with a 1.42 ERA and an 0.87 whip in 2 starts. Lineup, we're going to have Worrymore in right locked in, then it's going to be underhanded in left. Cross at first locked in, Beard on fire at second, Burnout DHing today. Ho will catch, Wade will be at third. Harsh McFreddy is going to get the start at shortstop. I approve. And Jennings in center. I mean, he's got cannon arm. That should be interesting. He's a better fielder than Manning as well. So, yeah, either way, we're kind of screwed there. But Reliable he's facing a lefty today, and he's just not hitting well. So, homegrown, Fleming, McGuire back to DH, Gongnam, Chavez in right still, Hebert, Murphy still in center. Appleseed will start at shortstop here. And Nexon Scott still catching today. Let's go. Game 4 at Shaka, looking to punch our ticket to the finals for the first time in team history. Can the Cutters do it? Let's find out. Worrymore locked in, hitting .500 here in the postseason. 5 homers, 11 RBIs, getting it started against Tram with clutch already active. Shit, elite 4-seamer. It is an elimination game for the Felines, though, so I understand that. Slider up, misses high, ball 1. A heater at 100 on the gun. Gasses Worrymore, 1-1. Heater away, hitting the hole. The first cut off by Gongham. That is going to be easy first out handles there for him.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 22, jumper, underhanded.
Underhanded up next, high pitch active. Had 3 hits in the last game. Heater up and away in the first one in the happy zone, but fouled off out of play. 0-1. Got to get around on it quicker. Slider up and away, hit well, but didn't quite activate the high pitch thing, as that's going to be a sky out to left center from Murphy. 2 down. Here's Cross, who did homer last game, conquering Shaka. Change it on the first one. Strike called. 0-1. Nice pitch. Curveball down and then nubbed foul. It's quickly 0-2. Chased it high, strike 3. First punch out there for Tran. That ends the inning. 1-2-3 for Tran as the ace does his job. On homegrown Fleming and McGuire do up against Ellison. Hold on, I gotta send the text messages real quick. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. Ellison looking to start it off in her first start. She got the victory against the Spinners in the game-clinching Game 4. She gave up 2 runs through 6 innings. We won that game 15-4. 3 ERA, 1 whip, 5 hits, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts, and a homer given up in that one. Starting off against homegrown here. Heater at the knees on the first one, line to left center, but right at Jennings for the first out. Next up going to be Fleming, locked in. He's still hitting over 500. Curveball down on the first one, line to third, right at Wade. Quick 2 outs here for Ellison. Here's McGuire, DH, no longer locked in. This is consistent, starts with the slider high, ball 1. Heater down and in. That's a strike, 1-1. Change up and away. Chased out of the zone, 1-2, activating Little Hack. Cutter down and away. Chased it! Doors! First punch out for Ellison, 1-2-3 innings. She matches Tran for the second. Beard, Oliver, and Ho coming up. There's Beard, batting .576 here in the postseason. He's on fire as he homered last game. Change up away, misses, ball 1. Curveball down, ripped to right field. That is a leadoff single. First hit of the game for the Cutters. Leadoff man on, nobody out for burnout. DHing today as he's caught the last 3 games in a row, looking to take a day off and rest. Hitting .562 here in the postseason. No runs driven in Game 3, but he's driven in 4 so far this series as that curveball hits in there at the letters. 0-1. I believe he had 2 hits last game as well. Slider away, misses off the plate. 1-1. Heater up, late swing, 1-2. Heater away, late swing, strike 3. Second punch out for Tran as he gasses him. Here's Ho, the catcher today. Had a hit last game, playing first base. Out in front of the changeup, 0-1. Chased it high, quickly 0-2. Chased it up and in, another strikeout for Tran, 3 on the day. Here's Wade, Ace Exterminator, active and volatile, facing Tran, who's already struck out 3. 17 strikeouts. Wow, that is a lot. He had 14 coming into today. That's 7 a game. Heater at the knees, 0-1. Heater up, late swing, 0-2. Out in front of the changeup, strikes out the side after the leadoff single as the runner was going. Bottom 2, it's still scoreless. Gangnam, Chavez, and Hebert coming up. Gangnam leading off. He was hitless last game, dropping his average under 300. The ball taken low, ball 1. Leader down and away. Fouled off, 1-1. He's bumping in. Popped him up. Foul territory on the first base side. Cross races in. Puts it away, 1 down. Next up is Chavez, still hitting above the 300 mark. Cutter up, center cut. Check strike, 0-1. Curveball down and away. Low, 1-1. Side open away. Fouled off, 1-2. Pushing him down and in. Line at the middle. Nice timing by Chavez to send that back where it came from, and that is the first hit of the day for the Felines offense. Next up is Hebert, second baseman, still batting above 350. He's driven in 6 runs here total, 3 of them in the series, I believe, maybe 4. Definitely drove in 3 in Game 2. Did not drive in any in Game 3 as that curveball hits the knees, 0-1. Heater up, chased it out of the zone. It's quickly 0-2 as tough out activates for Hebert. Slided down in the way. Line to first, cross, dives, knocks it off his glove into shallow right as he made a great leaping effort but couldn't secure it. It's an infield single. 2 on, 1 down for Dip Murphy, the center fielder. RBI 0 active for Dip, but she's going to try and come through here for the Felines offense. Cut up and away in the first one. Strike called, 0-1. Change it down. Taken low, 1-1. Heater down and away. Hitting the hole to second, diving his Beard, makes the catch, has time to get up, fired up first, double play, you love to see it. Nice diving effort by Beard. To the third, we're scoreless. McFreddy, Jennings, and Worrymore coming up. And that was tough for Beard because he was going to second based on where he was holding the runner. He had to turn around and dive for that, hoping to catch it, and he did. Nice play. That's going to bring up shortstop Harsh McFreddy, making his first start of the series here against the Felines. Came off the bench as a pinch hitter in Game 2, went 1 for 1. He did not play in Games 1 or 3. Starting at shortstop today for Reliable, who's not hitting well. Curveball down on the way is outside. Ball 1. Heater down and in, late swing, 1-1. Heater down and in, line to left of center, base hit for Harsh as he's on with a leadoff knock. Second hit of the day for the Cutters offense. Here's Jennings. Nico batting in the 9 slot again. He's been hitting well, averaging about 2 hits a game. Curveball taken high on the first one. Ball 1. His clutch activates now for Tran. He's already locked in. Heater down, late swing, 1-1. Out in front of the changeup, 1-2. Heater up, whiffed on it, strike 3. 4th punch out for Tran already. 1 down for Worrymore. He's 0 for 1. Or is that 5 punch outs already, actually? That is 5 already today. Heater up away, late swing, 0-1. A little hack activates for Spool. Heater up, hitting the hole to right. Base hit for Spool as he went with the pitch. Worry Less gets on, 2 on, 1 down. He's locked in. Here's underhanded, 0 for 1, no longer locked in. Curveball up and away, hits the top of the zone, 0-1. Curveball up and away, pulled to left field hard, but right at homegrown on the liner. 2 outs. Bit unlucky there. That is going to bring up Cross. Amish got 0 for 1 today. Curveball hangs in the first pitch, ripped foul, a little early, 0-1. Had extra bases written all over that one. Change it down, 1 hopper to second right at Hebert, and that's going to end the inning as he goes to first. 2 stranded over the Cutters, bottom 3, Appleseed, Scott, and Homegrown coming up. Here's Appleseed, batting 111 here in the series, getting her 2nd start as she played Game 2. Did not start in Games 1 or 3. She did drive in a run in Game 2, though, as that heater hit the zone, 0-1. Curveball down on the way, skied to left, hit pretty well, but just missed it, underhanded there, 1 down. Next up is Nixon Scott, the catcher. Had 1 hit last game. He's hitless in game 1. Chopper in the hole to short. McFreddy charges in, makes the play on cannon arm. 2 down. No shot to beat that out. Here's Homegrown, 0 for 1. Change it down and away in the first one. Low, ball 1. Heater middle in. Line to right center. That is going to drop in for a hit as Jennings cuts it off to keep it a single. 2 out knock for Homegrown. Here's Fleming, 0 for 1 today. Slider for in on the first one. Just popped him up. Shallow left center. Jennings racing in here. Will call off reliable, or McFreddy, and put it away to end the inning. Runner stranded to the 4th. It's 0-0. Beard, Oliver, and Ho coming up. Here's Beard on fire. 1 for 1 with a single today. Heater middle in. Late swing. 0-1. Got to get around on it. Heater up. Late swing. It's 0-2. Up and away, pulled it foul, out of play. Still 0-2. Get it down and in, jam shot to short, charging Appleseed, 1 down. Next up going to be a burnout. He's 0 for 1 in tenths today. Change up in there at the knees, 0-1. He struck out his first at bat. Couple down and in, number to third, right at Fleming. 2 down. Base is empty here for Ho. Tenths, 0 for 1. Heater inside, strike called, 0-1. Heaters away, 1-1. Change away, pulled foul, 1-2. Chased at strike 3, another punch out for Tran is 6th. Bottom 4 were scoreless. McGuire, Gongham, and Chavez. Heart of the lineup coming up. Here's McGuire, 0 for 1. Heater away in the first one, strike called, 0-1. Mohawk active immediately. Curveball down and in, inside and low, 1-1. Up and in. Popped up, shallow right, out for Beard. Puts it away, 1 down. Next up going to be Gongham, 10 0 for 1. Change away, outside, 1-0. Heater down and in. Number in front of the plate, Hove picks it up in fair territory to first, 2 down. Ellison locked in, here's Chavez, 1 for 1 with a single. Cutter outside, misses, 1-0. Slider down and away in the dirt, 2-0. Curveball middle in. Strike called, 2-1. Force him up and away. Line left center, hanging up for underhanded. He gets there, 1-2-3 inning for Ellison. To the 5th, we're scoreless. Wade, McFreddy, and Jennings coming up. There's Wade, 0 for 1 today. Ace Exterminator and Volatile both active. Heat up and in, late swing, 0-1. Curveball middle in, pulled foul, it's 0-2. Curveball middle in, chopper to short. Appleseed backhands cleanly to first, 1 down. Next up, McFreddy, 1 for 1 with a single today for the shortstop. Heater up and in, taken high, ball 1. Heater up and in, late swing, 1-1. Heater down, broken bat, chopper back to the mound as Tran dodges the shrapnel, makes the play to first, 2 down. Here's Jennings, Nico's 0 for 1. Heater middle in, that's a strike, 0-1. Curveball down, pulled foul, out of play, it's quickly 0-2. Heater up, late swing, strike 3, 7th punch out for Tran, he is feeling it. Shutout through 5, halfway home in a pitcher's duel, we're scoreless on both sides. Hebert, Murphy, and Appleseed coming up. Here's Hebert, 1 for 1 with a single. Ball down and in on the first one, drops in for a strike, 0-1. Change up away. Strike called, 0-2. Cutter up and away. Chased it, doors. Punch out for Ellison, I believe that's her second. Here's Murphy, 0 for 1. It is her second. 1 down here for Dip Murphy. Forcing him up and away on the first one. Fouled off, 0-1. Change it down and in. Rip foul, 0-2. Slider down and away. Fouled off, 0-2. Cutter up. Line to right center, hanging up for Worrymore. He gets there, 2 down, almost overran it. Here's Appleseed, 0 for 1. Flew out the left her first at bat. Slider middle in on the first one. Check strike, 0-1. The ball up and away. Strike called, 0-2. Change it down and in. Holstered a sword, chased it low. Third punch out for Ellison, 1-2-3 inning. Shutout through 5 on both sides. To the 6th, Worrymore underhanded and cross. Top lineup up against Tram, looking to break through his chain link armor. He's been absolutely outstanding. We cannot catch up to his heat.
Now batting, the right field, number
Worrymore leading off with Tier 3 contact versus lefties, trying to break through that elite Tier 3 four-seamer. Heater up. That's a strike. 0-1. Great pitch. Little hack activates for Spool. Heater away. Line to first. Picked by Gangnam on a hop. He'll make the play. 1 down. Spool down to neutral. Here's Chopper. 0-2.
Chopper underhanded.
Change up. Chased it out of the zone. Pulled it foul. 0-1. Change up away. Pulled in the hole. Base hit the left. Nice swing as he got it past both diving infielders. First hit for Chopper. He's 1 for 3. That's our 4th hit today. Here's Cross. 0 for 2. Yep. Looking for a fastball in the first one. Curveball he gets on the outside. Misses. Ball 1. Heater up. Late swing out of the zone. 1-1. Dribble up. Line to the gap. Left center field. That could be extra bases. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Cut off by Homegrown. Throwing to second. It'll be just a single. Runners at the corners. 1 down. Best scoring chance of the day. Here's Beard. 1 for 2 with a single on fire. Right man up at the plate. Dribble up. Drops in for a strike. 0-1. Tran ahead. Heater up. 0-2. Missed it. Pick off to first. Runner going for second. And it's dropped by Gangnam on the pickoff attempt. Runner's going to score. 1-0 Cutters. It's not even an error. It's an unearned run. Runner at second. Did they give Tran a run on that? I think they might have. 0-2 count to Beard. The pickoff. They guessed right on the steal, but Gangnam bongles it at first. He's had a horrible series. And the runner from third gets the score, and they get second for free on the steal. Oh, my God. Heater down and then whiffed on it. Strike 3. 8th punch out for Tran. He's got to do it himself. 2 down for burnout. RBI hero active 0 for 2. Still tense. Heater away. Late swing. 0-1. Heater away. Hit well by burnout, but off the end of the bat to right. It is right at Chavez, and that ends the inning. But we get a run home on the errant drop on the pickoff attempt. 1-0 to the bottom of the 6th. Scott, Homegrown, and Fleming coming up. Here's Scott 0 for 1. Heater down in the way on the first one. That's a ball. Just missed. Curveball and into Scott. Fouled off. 1-1. Slider down in the way. 2-1. Missed. Cutter down and in. Check strike. 2-2. Cutter change up and away. Oh, ball 3. Almost got him. Composed activates first time today for Ellison. Forcing him up and in. Doors. 4th punch out for Malaya. Let's go. 1 down for Homegrown. 1 for 2 with a single. Ball down and in on the first one. Turned on. Belted down the right field line by Homegrown. Worrymore giving chase. Lays out near the wall. He picks it off the ricochet on the dive. Going for third is Homegrown. Relay throw from Beard. Not in time. It's a 1-out triple. And here's Fleming 0 for 2. Step off, runner back. There we go. It's right trigger, not left trigger. My bad. Slider away on the first one. Line to first, over the glove across, past the drawn-in infield. It's a 1-out single. We're tied at 1. Ellison no longer locked in. Here comes McGuire 0 for 2. Infield a double play depth. Either way. Doors 0-1. Change it down and in. Runner goes. Take it low. Throw down by Ho. Just laid. It's a steal. Go ahead, run in scoring position. 1-1 count for McGuire. Slider it in. Chased it inside. 1-2. Cut up away. Doors chased it. 5th punch out for Ellison. 2 down. Good bounce back. Here's Gangnam 0 for 2 intense. Looking to make up for his kerfuffle in the field. It's not an error, but it's not something you do every day. You don't drop a pickoff attempt normally. Heater away, outside on the first one, ball 1. Cut up and in. Line to the gap, right center field. He's going to make up for it. Diving, Warrimore cuts it off. That is the first run driven in the series by Gangnam. 2-out single. It's 2-1. Felines have the lead. And with the way Tran's pitching, that might be enough. There's Chavez, 1 for 2 with a single. Ball down on the first one, low and inside. Ball 1. Heater down and away. Fouled off. 1-1. Slider up and away. Check. 2-1. Cutter down and away. Fouled off. 2-2. Change up and in. Fouled off. Still 2-2. Force him down and away. Chased it. Still 2-2. Cutter down and in. Checked inside. 3-2. Runners will be off. Full count. Throw ball away. Check. Can I help you, Tristan? I think that's its name. No, you just look. Get out of here. 6th punch out for Ellison. She gives up 2 runs, though, as the Felines take the lead. 2-1 to the 7th. Ho, Wade, and McFreddy coming up. Is it Tristan? It is Tristan. Thank God. I remembered his name. All right, we got to break through against Tran. We got to lock in here. Ho, tense, 0 for 2 today. Change up and away. Strike called right on the corner. That's a great pitch. 0-1. Dribble down and then pulled foul. It's 0-2. Heater up. Late swing. Another punch out for Tran. His 9th. 1 down for Wade. 0 for 2. Slider down. This is low. Ball 1. Heater up and in. Missed it late. 1-1. Curve all the way. Line softly to short. Right at Appleseed. 2 down. Damn it. There's McFreddy. 1 for 2 with a single. Heater away. Ball 1. Slider up. Line to second, but right at Hebert on a pick. That ends the inning. 1-2-3 for Tran. Fuck. Come on. Bottom 7. It's 2-1. Hebert, Murphy, and Appleseed coming up. There's Hebert. 1 for 2 with a single. Ball down and in on the first one. Low. Ooh, strike actually. 0-1. We got the call there. Thought that was low. Heater away. Fouled off. 0-2. Cut up and in. Fouled off. Still 0-2. Tough out active for Hebert. Slider down and in. Inside. 1-2. Change up and away. Popped him up to second off the end of the bat. Beard is there. 1 down. Next up, Murphy. 0 for 2 today. Cut up and away in the first one. Fouled off. 0-1. Change of hangs. Line to left of center. Jennings on the run. Gets there. 2 down on the liner. Next up, Appleseed. 0 for 2. Ball down and in on the first one. Strike called. 0-1. 75th pitch here from Ellison. Heater down in the way. Check low. 1-1. Cut up and in. Line down the line and left. Out of play. 1-2. Slider up and away. Holstead a sword. Chased it out of the zone. 7th punch out for Ellison. She's through 7 quality innings. To the 8th, Jennings, Worrymore, and underhanded coming up against Tran, looking to break through. Jennings 0 for 2. He struck out twice today against Tran, who's gassed him both times with the heater. Change it down at the knees. 0-1. Curveball down. Misses low. 1-1. Curveball away. Jennings waits for it. Dumps it to right center, but it hangs up just enough for Chavez. 1 down. Worrymore up next. 1 for 3 with the single. Heater down. Late swing. 0-1. Just missed it. Get away. Late swing again. 0-2. Heater away. Line to first, but holding the line is Gangnam. 2 down. Of course he is. Underhanded up next. 1 for 3 with the single. Heater up and in. Jam shot to left field, or left of center. Drops in over the diving glove of the shortstop for a base hit. Chopper got enough strength to get it out there. Inning continues for Cross. 1 for 3 with the single. Ball away in the first one. Misses. Ball 1. Change it down the way. Blooper behind short. That's a tough play for Appleseed. She will get there, though, to end the inning. Bottom 8. We're still down 2-1. Scott, Homegrown, and Fleming coming up. There's Scott, tense 0 for 2 today.
Number 16, Nixon.
Peter middle in, inside, ball 1. Ball down and away. Chased it out of the zone, 1-1. Cutter up and in. Fouled off, 1 and 2. Change it down and in. Low, 2-2. Slider down and away. Whiffed on it, holster to the sword. Another punch out for Ellison, her 8th. 1 down for Homegrown, 2 for 3 with a triple, a single, and a run scored. He's locked in. Peter down and away. Strike called, 0-1. Change up and in. Rip down the line and right, out of play, 0-2. Homegrown behind. Ball down and in. Checked, he almost went for it, 1-2. Cutter up and away. Popped him up behind short, McFreddy out. Makes the catch, 2 down. Next up, Fleming, 1 for 3 with an RBI single last at bat. He's also scored a run, locked in.
Withers, Fleming.
Ball down and away, low, ball 1. Peter up and in. Popped him up down the right field line. Worrymore over near the line. Puts it away. 1-2-3 inning. Ellison matches to the 9th. It's 2-1. Last chance to dance. Looking to force game 5 of the Felines. We're looking to finish it here. Beard, Oliver, and Ho coming up.
Now batting, the second.
Beard on fire. 1 for 3 with a single. Tran over 80 pitches. Changed up and in. Chased it out of the zone. 0-1. Peter down. Late swing. 0-2. Curveball down, pulled foul, 0-2. Peter up and in, hit well by Beard to straight center, but it's right at Murphy. 1 down. Next up, Burnout, 0 for 3 intense today. Pinch hitting for him. All right, got to go for it. We'll go ahead and give it to Cole, the Fishman, Salmon, the lefty. Hitless here in the postseason. Slider hangs, hit deep to left field, cracked it well. To the warning track is Homegrown, 2 down. Last chance for the Cutters in game 4 is Ho's 10, 0 for 3. He has the bat. I don't have another catcher, I don't think. I do not. He's got a bat. Peter down and then strike called, 0-1. Broken bat chopper back to the mound. Tran fields it. Complete game for him as he slams the door on our comeback attempt. 2-1 the final in a pitcher's duel. We got our only run on an errant pickoff attempt, and they got up 2 in the same inning, and we just couldn't fucking hit Tran to save our goddamn lives. The ace does his job. He forces game 5. Winner take all coming up. RBIs for Fleming on a single and Gangnam on a single as well. Ellison, complete game loss. Quality start, 2 runs given up, 6 hits. Tran, complete game, 6 hits given up, 9 strikeouts, no earned runs given up. He gets he's 2-0. Like, there's nothing more we can do. Like, he just pitched phenomenally. Nothing we could do. We couldn't catch up to that fucking fastball of his. But now we're back to Levi, who we lit up in the first game this series, so. Winner take all, game 5. Here we go. Of course, we had to go to game 5 tonight. Couldn't just finish it in 3 or 4. No, you have to keep me up for 3 hours. God damn it. Fuck. This is bullshit. Should not have to go to this right now. Why does Freddie Tran exist? Anyway, here we go. Game 5. It's Levi versus Hokie again. Hokie got the better of him the first time around. Let's see if we can do it again. Need the pitcher at their A game, though. All right, so it's underhanded. Cross, Reliable, Beard, Worrymore, Wade, Fishman, Ho, and Jennings. For them, it's Homegrown, Fleming, Chavez, Gangnam, Galindo. Murphy DHs now. Appleseed moves to second as Fleming's at short. Powell is catching as they give Scott a day off. Hebert, they give a day off. And they have McDonald in center as they give McGuire a day off. Here we go. Game 5, winner take all. We win. Winner goes to the finals. If we win, we will have home field advantage. If the Felines win, both of them are 4 seeds, so I have to see who had the better regular season record. All right. Let's do it. Game 5, winner take all. Homegrown leading off. Hokie ready. Ball down and in on the first one. Ripped to the line. Foul. 0-1. Right up and away. Pat him up to second, right at Beard. Slightly into right center. Puts it away, one down. Here's Fleming, locked in. Drove one of the 2 runs in the last game. Change up down in the way, strike called, 0-1. Heater up and in, inside, 1-1. Ball up and away, fouled off, 1-2. Heater down and in, fouled off, 1-2. Slider down and away, hit up the first base line, past the diving cross, it's a base hit. Seeing I knocked there for Fleming as he starts the day off with the first hit. Here's Chavez, ace exterminator active, batting third. Ball down and away in the first one, out of the zone, ball 1. Change it down and in. Hit hard at the middle of the short, pass the diving, reliable, another base hit. 2 on, 1 down. Felines already threatening in the first. Here's Gongham, who drove in the winning run in game 4. That little 2-out single. That was his first RBI of the entire series and his first hit since game 1. Heater down and in. Check strike, 0-1. Cutter up and in. High, 1-1. Ball down in the way. Grounder to second, right at Beard. Flip to second, 1. Reliable to first. Double play. You love to see it. Let's go. There we go. Momentum shifter. Bottom 1, underhanded cross and reliable up first against Levi, who we lit up in game 1 this series. Here's underhanded, locked in, ready to roll. Change it down and in, pulled foul, 0-1. Slider middle in, jam shot on the ground to first, right at Appleseed, 1 down. Levi to neutral, here's cross. Looking for a good one to hit. He almost hit for the cycle off Levi. He was a triple shy. Drove off and in the first one, dumped to right center field. Caught by Chavez, good range, 2 down. Here's reliable, back to neutral. Power versus righty and low pitch active. He sat out game 4. For a ball away, in there, 0-1. Heater down, hit hard to second, backhanded by Appleseed, and that's a 1-2-3 first inning for Levi. To the second, we're scoreless. Galindo, Murphy, and Appleseed coming up. Here's Galindo. Heater up and away, high, ball 1. The ball away, strike called, 1-1. Slider up and away, outside, 2-1. Change it down and away, 3-1. Cutter up, fouled off by Galindo, full count. Heater chased it doors, blew it by him. First punch out for Hokie. Let's go. Here's Murphy.
Number 17, Murphy.
Ball down on the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Heater up and in. Checked high, 1-1. Slider away. Whiffed on it, 1-2. Cutter up, high, 2-2. Change it down and in. Fouled off, still 2-2. There's him down in the way. Doors, blew it by her. Second punch out for Hokie. He's feeling it. Here's Appleseed.
Number 30, Casey Appleseed.
Got a middle in on the first one. Line to first, right across, picks it. Takes it himself. 1-2-3 inning for Hokie. Bottom 2, Beard, Worrymore, and Wade coming up. Here's Alfredo, locked in.
Number 14, Alfredo.
Beard up, strike called, 0-1. Slider middle in, line hard to second. 1 hopper for Appleseed, 1 down. Next up, Worrymore.
Number 16, Spool Worrymore.
Change it down, ripped it foul in the first one, 0-1. Slider down, hard grounder in the hole to short, backhanded by Fleming. 2 down. Next up, Wade. Mateo with ace exterminator and volatile.
Number 39, Mateo Wade.
Throw it down, waits for it, grounds it in the hole to short. Backhanded by Fleming, another 1-2-3 inning. Here we go again. The offense ain't showing up. Powell leads off, 8-9-1 due up for the Felines here in the third. Lead up and in. Checked inside, ball 1. For ball up and in. Fouled off, 1-1. There's him down in the way. Outside, 2-1. Change it down and in. Chopper back to the mound. Hokie bare hands it to first. 1 down. Next up, McDonald, center fielder, getting his first at bat of the series and postseason as a whole. He was a defensive sub in Game 2 of the series, but he didn't bat as he subbed in the 9th. Cutter away, check strike, 0-1. Dipping in, Doors, 0-2. Change it down and away, outside, 1-2. Cut up and away, fouled off. Goes him down and in. Check low, 2-2. Ball up and in. Line to left field hard, underhanded on the run. Gets there for the second out. Next up, homegrown, 0-1.
Number 38, Elijah, homegrown.
Goes him up and away. Strike called, 0-1. Slider down and in. Low, 1-1. Leader down at the knees, fouled off out of play, 1-2. Change it down and away. Checked. Can I help you, Elijah? No, you're just looking. Get the hell out of here. Third punch out for Hokie. Bottom 3 were scoreless. Fishman, Ho, and Jennings. Bottom of the lineup coming up. Here's the Fishman. He's 0 for 3 or 4 here in the series. Slider down in the way at the knees. 0-1. Chase the changeup outside. It's 0-2. High heater. 1-2 away. Change down and in, number foul, still 1-2. Ball up, taken high, good eye, 2-2. Shoot it down and in, popped it up, shallow center. Good battle there from the Fishman. Right at the center fielder McDonald though, 1 down. Here's Ho, catcher is 10s right now, hitting under 200 in the postseason. Outside heater misses from Levi, ball 1. Change-ups away, 2-0. Chase the slider inside, liner to third, right at Galindo, 2 down. There's Jennings. Chased the first pitch above the letters, popped it up to the catcher. Powell makes the catch, another 1-2-3 inning for Levi. To the 4th, we're still hitless and scoreless. Fleming, Chavez, and Gongham, heart of the lineup up in the 4th. There's Fleming, 1 for 1 with a single today. Heater middle in, check strike, 0-1. Ball down in the way. Check strike, 0-2. Change it down and in. Holster to sword. 4th punch out for Hokie. 1 down. Next up, Chavez. 1 for 1 with a single. Is that his 4th? He had 10. Yeah, it's 4. Ball up and away in the first pitch. Fouled off. 0-1. Forcing it down and in. Line at the middle to left center into the gap. That's going to be extra bases. Jennings gives chase and gets it in, but it is a 1-out double. Next up, Gongham 0 for 1 today. Slider away on the first one. Strike called, 0-1. Change up and away. Checked outside, 1-1. Cutter down and away. Low, 2-1. Slider up and in. Check strike, 2-2. Forcing me down and in. Doors blew it by him. 5th punch out for Hokie. 2 down. There's Galindo 0 for 1.
Number 26,
Ball down and away in the first one. Whiffed on it, 0-1. Forcing me up and away. High, 1-1. Change up away. Fouled off, 1-2. Cutter up, high, 2-2. Forcing him down and away. Hit in the ground to second, Beard over, cuts it off to first. That ends the inning. Nice pitching, Jude. Bottom 4, it's still scoreless. Underhanded, cross, and reliable coming up. Here's underhanded, 0 for 1 today.
number 22, Shopper, underhanded.
Curveball up and away, drops in there for a strike just on the corner, 0-1. Heater up, chased it high out of the zone, popped it to left center. Easy play for McDonald, 1 down. Next up is going to be Cross. Amish got 0 for 1 today. Change it down, chased it low, fouled back, 0-1. Couple down and then waited for it, but he didn't time it properly on the swing. Skied to right. Chavez there, 2 down. Next up, reliable 0 for 1 today is Levi locked in. Change it down, line to left center, but that is going to hang up out there for McDonald. Another 1-2-3 inning for Levi as we're still hitless. To the 5th. Nothing. Murphy, Appleseed, and Powell coming up. There's Murphy 0 for 1. Leader up and away. Outside, ball 1. Ball down and away. Check low, 2-0. The middle of the plate, line to the gap, right center field. That's going to be another extra base hit for the Felines. So, of course, that one hangs right down the fucking middle, and that's a leadoff double. Yeah, we got to strand the runner again. Here's Appleseed, 0 for 1. Down and in on the first one. Strike called, 0-1. Forcing him down and away. Fouled off, 0-2. Slider up and in. High, 1-2. Almost flinched. Cut up and away. Blooper to first. Diving his cross to make the catch. Nice job, Hezekiah. 1 down. Runner holds at second because of that. Here's Powell, 0 for 1. Curve up and away on the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Cutter middle in. Jammed foul, 0-2. Heater up and in. Doors chased it high and in. 6 punch out for Hokie. 2 down. There's McDonald, 0 for 1. Change it down and away in the first one. Outside, ball 1. Slide up and away. Check strike, 1-1. Heater up and in. Doors, 1-2. Curl down and in. Holds to the sword. 7th punch out for Hokie. Strands the leadoff double. Bottom 5, we're scoreless. Halfway home. Beard, Worrymore, and Wade coming up. There's Beard, 0 for 1, locked in. Slide up and away, hits the corner, 0-1, nice pitch. Heater away, line to the gap, left center field, and there's our first hit of the ball game. It's going to be extra bases from Beard. Homegrown gives chase, gets it in quickly with cannon arm, but it is a still leadoff double. There's our first hit. Let's capitalize. Here's Worrymore. Worry-less is 0 for 1 today. Change up and away, strike called, 0-1. That activates Little Hack. Double down, line through the middle, another base hit. McDonald gets it in quickly, though. Runners at the corners, nobody out. There we go. Here's Mateo, 0 for 1. Slide it down, hit through the legs of Levi into center field, a base hit. And there's first blood as the Cutters take the lead, 1-0. RBI from Mateo. Here's the Fishman, Cole Salmon, 0 for 1 today. Well down and away, drops in there at the knees. Nice pitch from Levi, 0-1. Checked high, 1-1. Slider away, popped him up foul behind the plate. Catch will be made by Powell, 1 down. Fishman just can't hit today. Here's Ho, 0 for 1 intense. Change up on the first one, line foul late, out of play, 0-1. Slider up and away, misses outside, 1-1. Slider away, hit on the ground to second. Appleseed flips 1, Fleming to first. Double play, and that kills the rally, but we get 1 home. 1-0 to the 6th. A homegrown Fleming and Chavez coming up. There's homegrown 0 for 2 today. Forcing me down and in on the first one. Checked, ball 1. Slider up and away. Checked, strike, 1-1. Change it down and away. Grounder to short, reliable charges, he'll make the play to first. 1 down. Next up going to be Fleming, 1 for 2 with a single. Head up and in. Strike called, 0-1. For ball middle in. Inside, 1-1. Pushing down and away. Fouled off late, 1-2. Slide up and away. Hit on the ground first, off the end of the bat. Crosses there, takes it himself. 2 down. Next up, Chavez, 2 for 2 with the double and a single today. Change it down and in on the first one. Low in the dirt, ball 1. The ball away. Hit up the middle, chased it out of the zone. He gets it through. His 3rd hit of the day. He's 3 for 3. Tying run on, 2 down for Gongham, 0 for 2 intense. Pick off the first, nothing doing. Pitch out, nothing doing. 1-0. Ball down on the way, runner goes. Strike called. Throw down by Ho is perfect, but late. Stolen base. Tying run in scoring position, 1-2 count. Or 1-1 count. Change it down and in. Chased it inside, 1-2. Cut up and away. Doors blew it by him. 8th punch out for Hokie. Strands the tying run. Bottom 6, it's 1-0. Jennings underhanded and cross coming up. Here's Jennings 0 for 1 today. 9-1-2 to up in the 6th. Change it middle in. Strike called. 0-1. Slider away. Hit off the end of the bat. Shallow right center. Into the sliding glove of McDonald. Nice play. 1 down for underhanded. 0 for 2. Ball in there at the knees. Good pitch. 0-1. Change up away. Grounded hard to first. Right at Gongham on the backhand. 2 down. Next up is Cross. Amish got 0 for 2 today. Change down and in. Line through the middle on the first one. Base hit. Nice job, Hezekiah. He's on with 2 down. That's his first hit of the game. Here comes Reliable. 0 for 2. Change it down, rip to the gap, right center field. That is going to split him and be extra bases. Old Reliable comes through. McDonald gets it in quickly around third as Cross. He's going to try and score. Relay throw from Appleseed in the dirt. Not in time, and it gets by the catcher anyway. It is an RBI double. 2-0 Cutters. Give that one. Who's that? 2 Reliable, and here's Beard. Levi no longer locked in. First pitch curveball misses inside. Ball 1. Chase the slider low. Bad pitch to swing at. Fouled back. 1-1. Change away. Dump to left field. Down in front of Homegrown for a base hit. Runner has the hold of third. Cannon arm activated. First and third, 2 down for Worrymore. 1 for 2 with a single. Spool looking to come through. Change it down in the way. Misses outside. Ball 1. Slider hangs, ripped to the gap left center field, and Spool's going to deliver. 1 run scores easily. Second runner coming to third. Around third he comes. It will be a 2-run double. Fleming's relay throw is late. 4-0 Cutters, breaking it open in the 6th. Mateo Wade up next. RBI knock last at bat. 1 for 2. Levi now tense. Ace Exterminator remains active. Intentionally walking him to get to the fish man. I don't blame you. Cole 0 for 2 today. I'm not pinch hitting for him. I want to save burnout for the catcher. Could go Ed here. I need Harsh. Cole, this is your bat. Come on, you're due. Peter down in the way, strike called. Sign stealer activated. 0-1. Peter up the way, popped him up behind short. Caught by Fleming to end the inning. But we get 3, 4-0 to the 7th. Galindo, Murphy, and Appleseed coming up. Hokie will start the inning. He gives up a base runner. He's coming off. Here's Galindo 0 for 2. Peter down in the way in the first one. Doors 0-1. Ball down in the dirt. 1-1. Change up and away. Checked high. 2-1. Cut up and away. 3-1. Forcing him down in the way. Fouled off. 3-2. Cut up and away. Line foul out of play. Count full. Forcing him down in the way. Doors blew it by him. 9th punch out for Hokie. Next up, Murphy. 1 for 2 with a double. Ball down in the way. Down and in. Sorry, strike called. 0-1. Peter down in the way. Broken bat chopper to first, right across. Takes it himself. 2 down. Next up, Appleseed. 0 for 2. Cut up and in. Inside ball 1. That was pitch 91. Peter away. Hitting the hole to first. Past the diving cross. That's a base hit. Worrymore gets it in, but that is a 2-out single, and that will end the day for Hokie. 6 2/3 innings scoreless, giving up 6 hits, 1 walk, I believe, and he struck out 9. Great pitching today, Jude. Coming out of the bullpen will be Luis Bolgar. He's yet to pitch this series. Luis has 1 appearance, 1 inning, 1 hit, a walk, and 2 strikeouts. Batting average against is .250 with a 2 whip and a 0 ERA. Does he also have a save? He does not, but Butters and Rums do. Feet at the knees on the first one. Grounded hard to second, right at Beard. He'll go to first. That ends the inning. Nice job. One pitch, one out for Luis. Bottom 7. It's 4-0. Ho, Jennings, and underhanded coming up. Here's Ho, tense, 0 for 2 today. I would pinch hit for burnout if it was an extra base, if it was a RBI situation. Change up outside, misses. Ball 1. Curveball hangs on the next one, skied to left of center, but that is going to be an easy play out there in center. For McDonald, 1 down. Next up, Jennings, 0 for 2 intense. Robbed of a base hit on a sliding catch by McDonald last time up. Slider down and in, number in the hole to short. Cut off by Galindo. He'll make the play. 2 down. Next up, going to be underhanded, 0 for 3. High pitch active. Change up, line hard to center field, but right at McDonald. 1-2-3 inning. To the 8th, it's 4-0. McDonald, homegrown and Fleming coming up against Bulgar. McDonald 0 for 2. Heater up and away high. Ball 1. Slider down and away. Hitting the hole to first. Past the diving cross. That's a base hit. Lead off single here for the Felines. Next up, homegrown 0 for 3. Change up away on the first one that hangs. Line to second. Leaping his Beard to take it away. 1 down. Nice job, Alfredo. Here's Fleming, 1 for 3 with a single. Leader down in the way. Low, ball 1. Slider down in the way. Hitting the ground to first. Cross, it gets by him into right field. It's a base hit. Wormer winds up, runner for third. Throw in, just late. Runners at the corners. 1 down for Chavez. 3 for 3 with the double and 2 singles. Ace exterminator not active though. Slider down and away in the first one. Outside, ball 1. Heater down and in. Check low, 2-0. Change it down and away. Runner goes for second. Ball 3. Throw down to second. Perfect, but late. 3-0. Walking. Load the bases. Tying run at the plate for the Felines. Here comes Gangnam, 0 for 3. Tense. Forcing me down and in on the first one. Ball 1. Slider down and in. Line at the middle to short. Pass the diving reliable. Base hit into center. 1 run will score. Second runner coming around. Throw from Jennings. Throw is cut by Cross. 2-run single. It's 4-2. Got to go to the bullpen here. Bulgar doesn't have it today. We are going to go for Collins with clutch. I'm also going to sub off Ho. He's rattled. I'm going to bring in Oliver. Let's go, Leah. Through 3 innings in relief of Frazier in Game 2. Held it to a 4-run game, which we lost 6-5 as we rallied in the 9th. 1-1 count. Team up and away. Whiffed on it, 1-2. Keep up and away. Runner goes. Hit well to right center field. Worrymore on the run. Tracking back. Puts it away for the second out. Lead runner will tag and go to third. Runners at the corners, 2 down. Tying run still at first. It's on Dip Murphy with RBI 0. 1 for 3 with a double. She will bat. Closing up and in. High. Ball 1. Change it down and away. Whiffed on it. 1-1. 2-seamer up and away. Chased it 1-2. Put it down. Low. 2-2. Closing it down and away. Doors blew it by her. Got her to chase. Punch out for Collins. We're going to the 9th. 4-2 the score. Bottom 8. Cross, Reliable, and Beard coming up. There's Cross looking to extend the lead. 1 for 3 with the single, facing Levi still. Change up and down the first one. High and inside. Ball 1. Change down and in. Grounder hard to second. Right at Appleseed. 1 down on the backhand. Next up, Reliable. 1 for 3 with an RBI double. Peter down in the way, hit the left center on the first one. Skied. Hanging up for homegrown, 2 down. Here's Beard on fire. 2 for 3 with the double and a single today. Curveball hangs on the first pitch. Ripped foul. 0-1. A little early. Peter down. Hard chopper in the hole. Base hit the left. Beard keeps the rally going with 2 down in the 8th. Puts himself on. Let's see if we can capitalize. Here's Worrymore. 2-run double last time up. He's also singled. 2 for 3. Locked in. Slide up and in, strike called, 0-1. Hack activates. Slide up and away, dumped off the end of the bat to left center. That's going to get in for a hit. Runner draws the throw, first and second, 2 down. Here's Mateo Wade, 1-2. Will intentionally walk last at bat. He's also hit an RBI single. Will they walk him here? They will not. They'll pitch to him. Change up, taken high. Ball 1. The ball taken low. It's 2-0. Good hitters count. Change up away off the end of the bat. Shallow right center field. That's a tough play. Appleseed on the dive. Takes away a hit and saves a run. To the 9th, it's 4-2. Appleseed, Powell, and McDonald have to get through Collins. Clutch active for Collins. Heater down. Strike called. 0-1. Change it down and away. Pulled foul. 0-2. Two-seamer up and in. Doors. Second punch out for Collins. 1 down. 2 outs away. Here's Powell. 0-3. Two-seamer up and away. Max clutch active now. Double boosted. Heater down and away. Low. 1-1. Two-seamer up and in. Inside. 2-1. Two-seamer down and in. Hit on the ground. First base side. Foul. Still 2-2. Change it down and away. Holster the sword. Third punch out for Collins. 1 out away. All on McDonald, the 9-hitter. 1 for 3 with a single. Tying run still in the on-deck circle for the Felines. Change it down and in on the first one. 0-1, way out in front of it. Using it up and away. Doors, 0-2. Heater up and in, high, 1-2. Change it down and away. Chop foul, he just got to it. Still 1-2. Using it down and in. Checked, 2-2. Heater up and away. Holster the sword, striking out the side is Collins. The Cutters have punched their ticket to their first ever finals in team history. Let's frackin' go, baby. We got there. It was a long one, a marathon, but we win. 4-2 the final in Game 5. We love it. We love to see it. RBIs 2 on a double for Worrymore. RBI single for Reliable. RBI single for Wade. 2 runs in for Gangnam today. I believe he doubled them home. It's a good day for us. Pitching lines, Levi, complete game loss. 8 innings, 9 hits, 4 runs, a walk. He falls to 0-3. No quality start for him. Hokie, 6 2/3 scoreless. 6 hits, giving up 9 strikeouts. He improves to 3-0. Bolgar, 2/3 of an inning, 2 earned runs, giving up on 3 hits and a walk. Collins strikes out 4 inning and 2/3 scoreless, gets her first save of the postseason, punching our ticket to the finals. Hokie, the player of the game, followed by Worrymore with his 3 hits and 2 runs driven in, and then Chavez with his 3 for 3 day with a double, 2 singles, an intentional walk, and a stolen base. Good table setter for them. He's a very good player. But we will meet the Brown Bears in the finals. We will have home field advantage as the 2 seed from our bracket. They are the number 4 from their bracket. Both teams making their first finals appearances here. So it will be a new champion. Last year's champion, the Grims, of course, did not make the playoffs. And last year's runners-up, the Colossus, were upset in the first round by the Felines. So they are out. So we will have a new champion. Matchup in Game 1. For the Brown Bears, it is Ford Armhorn, 2-0 with an 0.57 ERA and a 1.09 whip. And for us, it's Connor Frazier Jr., 0-2 with a 6.75 ERA and a 1.97 whip. Earlier this season, I believe, had the Felines beat us, it was even. So I believe the tie would have gone to the Felines. They have a better run differential, plus 23 to a -3 for the Brown Bears. Just for that. But looking back on the regular season, we did play the Brown Bears. Benjamin started for them, and Frazier actually started for us. We won that game 7-1. We did play Ford Armhorn in the series. We played the Brown Bears. It was our first ever game as a team in year 1. They beat the piss out of us. Armhorn absolutely dominated us, and Jude Hokie got lit the fuck up. Benjamin will pitch in Game 2. Then it's Beasley and Terrell. For us, it's Frazier, Presidente, Ellison, and Hokie. So for them, they have swept their first 2 series. So they have like max rest coming into this. They went 1-2-3, and then they went 1-2-3. So they have 1, 2, 3, and 4. For us, it's 2, 3, 4, and then 1. And then it'll be number 2 in the final game if necessary. For them, it'll be their number 1 if necessary. So we got to come out big next time out because they're going to be rested. They are moving. They are motivated to win this series because they have been perfect so far this postseason. Lineup will look like this. It'll be Worrymore leading off next time in right, underhanded in center, Cross in left, Reliable at short, Beard locked in or on fire at second, Oliver catching, Wade at third, Fishman will DH, and McFreddy will play first base for us. Ho Jennings will go to the bench. Okay. And that'll do it for this episode, everybody. A marathon episode for you here as we took on the Felines in the semifinals of the playoffs. We managed to squeak by them, winning 3-2 as we took Game 1 17-5, dropped Game 2 6-5, won Game 3 convincingly 11-0, lost a pitcher's duel 2-1 in Game 4, and then won a tight one 4-2 in Game 5 to punch our ticket to our first ever finals. Let's see if next time out we can take our first ever championship with our Blast from the Past rebuild team of former SMB4 legends. Will the Brown Bears be able to defeat us, or will we take them to task? Tune in next time to find out. If you made it this deep, guys, thanks so much for sticking around. I appreciate your support as always. Sorry it took so long to get to the end of this one, but it was an entertaining episode, and I hope you enjoyed it thoroughly. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch will be down in the description below if you guys want to come over, watch the games live before they're posted, and also follow me over on this platform as well if you so choose. Shout outs to One Boy and Wild Dog for chatting with you throughout the stream. Take it easy now, Wild Dog. Hopefully you have a good night as well. And everyone else, I'll catch you on the next one. Until then, this is the Nasty One, signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be.